BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's here with a beautiful day. First of all, I want to apologize about no live last night. As I know, as everybody obviously already knows, I'm currently shooting in a location that I don't always have the availability of not uh, going live with so much shit going on in the background. It makes it impossible to focus. So last night we were not able to have a live. I want to apologize about that. That's one. Two, I want to just say I'm getting a little bit, I think there's too much young Dolph conversation going on the internet. While this is a conversation which we will obviously address in this particular video and coming videos as we always do with ongoing stories, we do also have other things that's going on in the media, and it's our responsibility to also not forget that these things exist. So just want to let y'all know, Tasha K is currently, or had a situation going on with Cardi B. I rewind. Tasha K had accused Cardi B of having an STD. Cardi B then filed a defamation lawsuit or cease and desist against Tasha K. At that time, Cardi B then decided to take Tasha K to court when Tasha K kept doing what Tasha K was doing. Now they were in court. Cardi B served some papers that said basically that she did not have any STDs. Tasha K's lawyer and the judge both don't necessarily agree with those papers, so now they're asking for more extensive paperwork, and that's where we're at. And that's the conversation we're going to have today, because that conversation also incorporates Tekashi 6ix9ine. It also incorporates Jade, as we all know, and a couple of other people. And there's something else that I want to mention as far as with this particular conversation, whether people realize it or not. It also incorporates politics, because don't forget, Cardi B is for lack of a better term, a tool that the government, that the Democrats use in order to be able to get their platform out there, or a platform that the Democrats use in order to be able to get their politics out there. So with that being said, those are the conversations that we're going to be having this morning. As everybody already should know, if y'all want the chat to open up, we have to get to 150 likes. That's just what it is. We want the show to flow smooth. The show flows much smoother when we only have green team in here. It's just, that's what it is, man. I'm not trying to tell you no different. So if you want to converse with us, all you got to do is hit the like button, subscribe, and make sure that you join green team. I guess you don't have to hit the but I mean, if you want to get it to 150 likes, you're gonna have to hit the like button. There's no getting around that. So that's just what it is at this point. With that being said, also hit the like button, because we want to send out notifications to our brothers and sisters that might not know that we're live. Remember, YouTube does not always send out the notifications to everybody. With that being said, let's get on to the show. Let's do roll call real quick. What up, Sebastian Tompkins? There's only one person in roll call. He says, good morning, BBN fan. I don't have much of a monologue today, so that's why we're getting straight there. There's really no monologue today. I don't know what to tell y'all. I want to talk about this Cardi B situation. We're going to discuss this real quick, because I want y'all to understand why this Cardi B, Tasha K lawsuit is important. Depending on what happens in this particular lawsuit, there's going to be a lot of cease and desist being sent out, or there's going to be very few cease and desist being sent out, basically at the same rate that they're currently being used. The reason why I say this is because there's always a war going on between media and the people who are being reported on. There's always a war. Do not get this confused. Part of the reason why there's always a war is because we have publications that exist like the National Enquirer. Because we have publications that exist that not everybody knows, don't necessarily give correct information. There's people I've seen people try to tell me things in the Onion was true, homie, just so we can be clear. So what happens is sometimes you have clickbait articles. Sometimes you have clickbait stories. Celebrities do not like this. This is not cool. Copy. Cardi B. Let's back up for 1 second. When you go to court and there's a ruling in the court that now could be made into law, that means that if I go to court and there's a ruling, if somebody else goes to court for something similar, they could cite my court date, what that judge did in regards to how he handled the matter when we were in court for this next situation. So you basically create case law. You understand what I'm saying? So if Cardi B is able to give a cease and desist letter for something that she actually does have, I'm not saying she has an STD, but for something that she actually does have, and that cease and desist actually win. Do you understand how many rappers is going to be sending, how many just celebrities in general is going to be sending cease and desist letters even for things that they already know is true, just because of the opportunity or the chance that they might be able to win, because there's already standing case law. So this is not anything that's small. I know this might not be as interesting as talking about people that died. I know it might not be as interesting as talking about people that's locked up in jail. But believe you me when I tell you that this particular story, it has legs, and it's going to affect, whatever happens here is going to affect a lot of people. Believe me when I tell you this. But hold on, let's back up. Because what everybody forgets is this story takes away from everybody remembering that Cardi B is involved in the Star Brim situation. I will do roll call again. What up, Sebastian Tompkins? He says, good morning, BBN fam. Shout out to Sons of Fathers TV. He says, yeah, chilling, my brother. How you doing? What up, Cynthia Satterfield? She says, good morning, Jack Frost, BBN family. Chilling. What up, Mocha? She says, dropping all those frosts. And then she says, good morning. She said, glad you covering this. We have to talk about things other than that young man losing his life. I understand that that's the hot topic right now. I get it. You understand what I'm saying? But we have to have other things that's going on also in our world other than putting all of this energy towards this particular situation. I think that we fall into that practice of putting too much energy sometimes into situations that we should pay attention to, that we should report on. But at the same time, there's other things that's going on. We can't always be distracted. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is this. This covers us. I've gotten cease and desist letters before. There's only one cease and desist letter that I actually follow behind. But I've gotten cease and desist letters before. The only one that I went with when Rock Nation sent me the cease and desist, I don't even want to argue with you niggas. I want to hopefully in the future, I want us to be able to have a working relationship. We don't got to like each other. But it would be dope to, in the future, if I get to a point where a thing could happen and I will be able to have a working relationship with somebody that worked at Rock Nation. That would be dope. You will want to be able to have a working relationship with somebody that works at every company that operates inside of your field of employ, right? Where you work at, right? So, they sent the jump off. I said, boom. What's up, my brother? They sent the jump off. I said, boom. No, we're not doing this. I took that video. I got you, sir. I'm laughing about this shit, but I'm so serious. I was like, I got you, sir. We out of here. Hold on a second. I got a question. I got a question. I want to put a poll up. I capitalize and. Is it an STD or is a STD? I think it's a. Who thinks Cardi B? No, do you? Right, right, do you? Right, right. Do you think Cardi B has a STD? Boom. Can we get some votes on that? I want all of the votes on that. Also, hit that like button so we can open up the chat for everybody else, especially Green Team members. Like I said before, what y'all don't understand is there's probably Green Team members that prefer for only Green Team members to be in here. And they might be coming in here hitting the down vote or not hitting no vote. So that's why if you're not Green Team, the main thing you should be thinking about is hitting the fucking up vote. Just hit that like button. Yeah, I want to know what y'all think. Do you think Cardi B has an STD? Remember, herpes is an STD. Any, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, just so we could be clear, we're not just saying do she got AIDS, because you be like, yo, you think that person got an STD, and the person would be like, nah, I don't think they got AIDS. And be like, nah, we said STD, sexually transmitted disease of any kind. Sebastian said covering topics tips can't jump on, give the story time to develop. If you're talking about the young Dolph situation, I just think that there's a lot of bad information out there at this point. I just think there's a lot of people that's just talking. There's people saying shit that they just can't possibly know. You understand what I'm saying? What happens when all of this shit is said and done, and then we find out that a lot of people got shot at, and or died that had nothing at all to do with the situation? What do we find? What happens? What do we find out then? What then? You feel me? People are gonna be like, yeah, but there was that YouTube content creator. They made a video, and on the video, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but somebody lost their life, homie. I put up a poll. I said, do you think that looks like the guy? But I gave you reasons why it might be the guy, and then I also gave you reasons why it might not be the guy, because I don't know if it's the guy. Depending on what your position is, you might think that I asked that question in order for you to be able to, like, for us to see if that was the guy. In reality, I asked the question because I want you to see that just as easily as something could look like it looks like something, is just as easy it could look like it's not. Form your own opinion. That's what I'm saying. Mocha says Cardi B proved to the courts that she didn't have it. The courts is actually saying that they want more paperwork from the lawyers. I mean, from the doctor. So Tasha K just won a ruling in court apparently, and the ruling in court that Tasha K won is that the paperwork that Cardi B had just gave to the court previously is not, it's not good enough. So now there has to be different paperwork that the court want to see. So she didn't win. The courts has deemed it that it's not that they not on that type of time. So no. They ruled one way, and then now they're ruling in the opposite direction. Just so we could be clear. Shout out to Prince to Amir putting the cash app in the chat. Pull up to the cash app. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the cash app. I just said that earlier. I don't care. I mean, I do care. Also, shout out to me. My birthday's tomorrow. Let's get 150 likes in it. So yeah, so I guess I left that part out. I'm sorry about that. You might want to go rethink your vote. The judge looked at the paperwork, and after going over the paperwork and Tasha K's lawyers saying whatever the hell that they said, the judge agreed that he wants more extensive paperwork or a better, he just doesn't agree with the paperwork, and Cardi B has to go get more paperwork from the doctors to bring in to prove that she doesn't have an STD. But check this out. People forget Cardi B's involved in the Star Brim case. Isn't she involved in the Star Brim case? Because that's how all of this shit even started, isn't it? Tasha K was talking about Cardi B and Star Brim also, right? Star Brim, Tasha K's been killing Cardi B ever since Cardi B said she used to drug dudes and rob them, right? Ever since Cardi B said that she used to drug dudes in hotels and then rob them and also have gay guys do stuff to them. Tasha K's been killing her since then, right? First of all, salute to Tasha K. That's how you're supposed to use your platform. That's how you're supposed to use your platform. Cardi B, pardon me, Tasha K is gonna win this, by the way, in court. Just so everybody knows. Tasha K is gonna win this. She's gonna win this 100%. I'm gonna explain something to y'all. Y'all do know that Cardi B has incredible political connections, right? She has incredible political connections, right? Guess what happened? The president isn't that popular no more. Some people gonna have to start holding their own water. President ain't that popular no more. Do y'all realize nobody in the music industry beefs with Cardi B right now? Name a rapper beefing with Cardi B. Cardi B don't even beef with rappers, homie. Cardi B beefs with that lady on fucking Fox News. Cardi B don't even beef with rappers. She beef with political pundits. Oh no, Tasha K would definitely get her ass whooped if she comes to the if she pulls up in the definitely if she pulls up in the Bronx and she's walking around or the hood where especially nah, Tasha K. I'm not gonna talk on Tasha K's situation. I'm gonna leave that alone. Shout out to Rule. Don't nobody see them Dots Jones. I think that just so we can be clear, I think Tasha K is doing the right thing. Cardi B said that she used to drug dudes and rob them. That seems to me to be Tasha K's issue with Cardi B. That's where all of this shit come from. So I don't think I could be mad at Tasha K as long as Tasha K keeps bringing facts. And as long as this isn't personal, like Tasha K is attacking her family, because she's not. Tasha K is talking about Cardi. That's it. She's not talking about other ancillary things. You understand? Ancillary. Ancillary. Am I saying that word right? I think I'm saying the word wrong, so I can't even get it. When I figure out how to, I'm trying to figure out how to say it. Oh man. So hold on. Cynthia Sartersfield said, "My question is, how can Tasha K say she had an STD and not notice that someone's medical history?" Um, okay, so when Tasha K was saying is that she had herpes, and Tasha K was putting pics up. If I recall, if I'm wrong, somebody let me know in the chat. If you're green team, obviously. Um, we only had 25 likes so far. We got to get to 150 likes. We open up the chat and everybody could talk. Or you could become a BBN, or you could become a green team member. Hit the join button. Hold on, listen. If I remember correctly, Tasha K was saying Cardi B had herpes. And she was showing pictures of cold sores on Cardi B. And that's how this whole she's saying I have a STD and Cardi B suing her because Cardi B wanted her, I believe she wanted her to stop putting the photos up. So that's what the whole how is she saying Cardi B got an STD without looking at her medical records? That's what that came from. She was busy saying Cardi B had an STD and the STD was herpes. That's why I specifically said herpes a moment ago. And she was saying that she had herpes. Right? So boom, that's what's going on. She was showing mad pictures where it looked like Cardi B had cold sores on her mouth. And she was saying this bitch is disease infested and da da da, and going in on her. Yeah, going in on her. Cardi B wanted her to stop. So she put a cease and desist. So she said, no, I'm not going to stop. She really does have a disease. She has herpes. Look, it's right here. So she said, I'm going to take you to court. Tasha said, take me to court. I'm going to win. Now they in court. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton. Liberty in the house. BBN West, the smoking section. Yeah, so that's what the fuck happened. Just so we could be clear for everybody that don't know. So if I'm wrong about any of this, put it in the chat. Put me on the game. But as far as I could tell, this is what happened. Right? As far as I could tell, this is what happened. But if I'm wrong, put it in the chat. Put me on the game. I could be wrong. I remember that being the chain of events. Cardi B came out. I'm gonna tell you what was gonna. I'm gonna tell you what was gonna happen. Slow down. Cardi B was about to get exposed, and her marketing team is just smart. So without getting exposed, Cardi B came out first and mentioned it. That's what I believe happened. Prince Tuamir says, one-on-one, looking like Tasha might give Cardi a triple combo with a supersized fries. Because Tasha works out. So because Tasha works out, I think she's going to get the win. But Cardi was a stripper. And I'm not even going to tell you about some of these clubs she worked in. So she ready to scrap, homie. I'm just saying. Cardi's some Bronx chick. And she used to be a stripper in the Bronx also. And she was stripping in this one club in like Mount Vernon. Like she was in these strip clubs. She was in some bad strip clubs, some dives. She know how to fight, homie. She know how to fight. Shout out to Black Cuddy. Salute to the Black Spades. This is Good Morning Liberty Hazelton. He's dropping all of them cross. Mocha says Star Brim backed out of the lawsuit because she didn't want no smoke with Cardi. Backed out of what lawsuit? Which lawsuit are you talking about? Yeah, come on, man. She like, if you don't know, I'm telling you, them strip clubs, yo. Especially them dive strip clubs. Any soft bitches working there, they getting their money taken, they getting clowned out. Like, you can't work in them strip clubs unless you gotta be a tough bitch, for real, for real. El Press says, isn't that what Tasha K did a HIPAA violation? No, once again, Tasha K was posting video, just photos of Cardi B's mouth. And the photos of Cardi B's mouth had cold sores. All she said is that she has an STD. She didn't reveal any of Cardi B's actual medical records. She just saw. That's like her saying. That's like you seeing somebody that got a cut on their arm and you say that they got stabbed. You don't need medical records to see a cut. Y'all do know this, right? I'm just asking. She saw cold sores on Cardi B's mouth and said Cardi B had herpes. That's it. She didn't. How is that a HIPAA violation? Oh, this same one she originally named in the lawsuit. How is that? Explain to me how that's a HIPAA violation, El Press. Just please explain that to me. I'm going to sit here and wait for you to explain it to me. I'm not going in on you. Maybe you know something I don't. A HIPAA violation is I have access to your medical records, or I'm a medical, not even, I'm a medical, I work in the medical field, and then I tell your information if that's what it, what the heck are you talking about? You could see somebody and see them with a cold sore on their mouth and say, hey, I think that person got herpes. That's not a HIPAA violation, man. I get it, though. You here to defend Cardi. I get it. I ain't mad at you. Defend Cardi away. Mocha's been doing it for the last couple of minutes. Mocha's defending Cardi B at every opportunity. Keep going. I'm not mad at you. Mocha's been defending Cardi this whole entire time. Look, scroll up. You don't gotta scroll up. I'm not bullshitting you. All right, we got 13 minutes in. We're gonna let this stay up to about the 20-minute mark. Let me know what y'all guys think. Do you think? Yes, you can say if you think somebody has something. What the heck are you talking about? Are y'all just talking? I'm not trying to be a dick. Are y'all just talking? You can say that. What are you talking about? You think You do know they're in court, right? And them being in court, the judge isn't saying that Tasha K can't say it. The judge is saying that if it's not true, Tasha K can't say it. You do understand this, right? The judge is saying if it's not true, Tasha K can't say it. She is not saying that Tasha K can't say it, or the judge is not saying that Tasha K can't say it. She's only saying that if it's not true, she can't say it. Mocha says, I digress on this one. I saw all of this from the beginning, all the videos. I'm just saying, Tasha K is messy as shit. What are you talking about? She would not be good at the job if she wasn't. I'm 100% telling you that Tasha K is as messy as they get. She deals with gossip. She literally deals with gossip. It's her job to get as messy as possible, and she's one of the best. That's her job. If you're a fan of Star Brim, Star Brim is pretty as shit. I'm gonna say this much: they got this Cardi B video, Red Balls. Go check it out. First of all, the video is just dope as shit, and her balls, and she's killing it. Cardi's killing it. But when I tell you, when I saw that video, I looked at freaking Star Brim. I say, yo, she's one of the baddest. Some of y'all women do not go get body shit. Just take care of yourself. Eat well. You know, you don't gotta be a gym rat. Just eat well. Take care of yourself. Feel me? That's it. Stop all that surgery shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? But some of y'all get it and it don't work. Some of y'all get it and y'all look bad as shit. Y'all see what chicks I post on the Instagram? I post mad chicks that got surgery. Why? Because they baddies, and it is what it is. I talk about K Goddess all the time. K Goddess got a little bit of implants, and she baddie. That's a fact. K Goddess all day. Let's go. So there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, in Star Brim's case, I don't think it worked. Is that fair? I think Star Brim was already super fine. Like it didn't work. Like there's a point where you do something to something that it don't need to be done. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Personally, I think some people do need it, to be honest with you, because I think it's healthy. Because one of the things that it does, especially the body sculpt and shit, is take fat out of your body. So that's what I think it does, right? So some of that lipo shit is kind of healthy, right? I don't know. That's just the way I think. Rue Jones says, Mocha, Star Brim, and Cardi are best friends. Never knew Star filed a lawsuit. Maybe you're talking about Jade. She got to be talking about Jade. I don't know what she's talking about. Do you know what defamation is, Cynthia Sartersfield? She said that's defamation. Yes, he said it. If it's true, I'm going to explain something. Defamation is only defamation if the person is saying something that's not true. If the person is saying something that's true, it is not defamation. You do know this, right? It don't matter what the fuck, private or what it is. If it's true, it's not defamation. You do know this, right? I mean, good morning. Good morning. Hey, you do know this, right? If it's true, it's not defamation at all. Not even a little bit. So that's what Cardi B is trying to say, that it's not true, and that's what makes it defamation. That it's not true. Yeah, I just think that Star Brim was a baddie before, and she's still super pretty in the face. Not for nothing. Star Brim is pretty as shit. I just wish she just started eating better and take care of herself. Remember, we still got organs in our body and stuff like that we need to put the right food in our body and get the right type of exercise and make sure our organs is good, right? So it's not just a cosmetic thing. I'm saying that we should also try to put the right things in our body for that purpose. Anyway, give me 1 second. We'll be right back. Let's have a quick break. We're going to have a quick commercial break right now. Be right back.
Y'all been late on y'all rent. And I'm finna put y'all asses out on the goddamn street if I don't get my money by the end of this month, you heard me?
But ain't the end of this month like 3 days from now? That's not that far.
Exactly. Now you got 2 days. 2 days and 2 days flat. I don't give a fuck if you gotta find a roommate. I don't give a fuck if you gotta sell some ass on the street. At ease. Beatz!
I be on my grind. At 6 in the morning. It be on my mind. At 6 in the morning. That's why I keep that pine. At 6 in the morning. When I'm on that grind. At 6 in the morning. I be on my grind. At 6 in the morning. It be on my mind. At 6 in the morning. That's why I keep that pine.
That's why I keep that.
When I'm on that grind.
When I,
6 in the morning.
I get it and go, call that a fast break. Young cash cow and all I eat is steak. The pill game been booming, you fuck boys late. Your whole team ribs touching, you the only one ain't. You hang around some real niggas, you the only one ain't. If I fuck with you, my word good as the bank.
Damn, if I knew 2 days ago what I knew right now, I wouldn't even be in this shit.
Those are some of the amazing sponsors that we have on this channel. Definitely, we need to. If you see any of these, anything that we just posted anywhere, those is BBN. Those are some of the amazing sponsors that we have on this channel. I definitely appreciate those people. Those are people that help keep the lights on over here. Also, if you would like to have sponsors, if you would like to run ads or anything over here on the BBN Network, on our live stream, on our regular videos, and or on our Instagram, all you got to do is hit me up. I'm pretty accessible, and obviously we have a budget fit for everybody. So let's read some of these comments real quick. First of all, let's see if there's 20 minutes up yet. We got 22-minute mark. Let's end the poll. Let's read some of these comments real quick while we're waiting for the poll to come up. Mocha says, when the lawsuit was filed, Tasha K thought Star Brim was going to help her defense, and Star was not with the ish. Why would she be? That don't even make sense. Prince to Amir says, you got to make me believe that a millionaire in Offset was still wife and breeding with a woman with herpes while having the top tier women to choose from at this immediate disposal. I'm saying why. You're assuming that these people, you're assuming that he's not looking at Cardi B as Cardi B is how the rest of the world is looking at Cardi B and something to have. You're assuming he's looking at Cardi B through your eyes. He might not be looking at Cardi B through your eyes. He might be looking at Cardi B through his eyes. He might see something different in Cardi B than what you see. Right? Is that fair? So that's what sometimes we gotta realize. People are looking at things through their eyes. They're not looking at things through our eyes. So our perception of Cardi B, or your perception of Cardi B, my perception of Cardi B, and his perception of Cardi B could be three different perceptions. So also Cardi B is she? I think she's bigger than him. So he split his money three ways. Just so we can be clear. Cardi B talks to the president and people running for president. He's not bigger than Cardi B, homie. Cynthia Sartersville, thank you. What are you talking about? You are you are a person that is one of our sponsors. Thank you. I appreciate you. We're gonna be running your ads even more heavy. I appreciate you. Shout out to Mocha. Mocha's talking to Cynthia. She says lipo and ass shots don't keep a man. Women are in told you, people just coming here to bring the noise. Women are in competition with each other just to look good. When the butt shots and breast implants leak, it stinks like death. Well, I'm not getting into any of that. I'm getting into zero of that. Shout out to Mocha. She says, go to the gym, eat organic, put down burgers and fries. I think people should do whatever suits them. If you're an individual that suits you, is going to get the things with the surgery, then boom. If you're an individual that suits you, you got time to go to the gym, go to the gym. I think you should do what suits you. I can't tell nobody what their lifestyle entails. Some people go to the gym. Some women go to the gym and end up looking like men. And that's not. So what do we say in that case, right? Just so we could be clear, some women go to the gym and then they look like men. I can't say in that regard that I thought that it was an improvement. You look better when you was an out of shape woman than you look like an in shape man. To me, at least, I don't know what to tell you. That's my opinions, though. You understand what I'm saying? That's why, like, you know how sometimes you wait. Hold on, I'm gonna say something real quick. If you don't know, you don't know. I mean, if you know, you know. But you know how sometimes you'll see a woman and she'll look like she'll have like her clothes on and she'll like wear boyish clothes, you know, tomboyish or whatever. Then when she take that shit off, like that shit be lit, cause she be the female that was running around playing all them sports. She be in good shape. So for y'all that don't like tomboys, I don't know what to tell you. They are the best. I absolutely love tomboys. I'm just gonna let you know they are the best. Also a lot easier to talk to. Rule Jones says in Cardi B case, sometimes lawyers know their clients can't sue for defamation. It's more like trying to shut the other party up. I think that's what it was for, Rule. I think when they initially sent the cease and desist, they just was getting Tasha K was beating her over the head, man. Tasha K was killing Cardi B. Y'all do understand that, right? Tasha K was killing Cardi B. Killing her. Mocha said that to me. This is just my opinion, I would much rather prefer a female just look out of shape and look like a woman than go to the gym and get in shape and look like a dude. I'd rather just have an out of shape woman than an in shape dude with a vagina. I don't know what to tell you, but I love tomboys. Tomboys are the best. And they're the easiest to talk to. That's a fact. And you understand teamwork. Like, I don't know what to say. Anyway, book, I don't know. I like tomboys. I don't know what to say. Cynthia Sortisville said, Mocha, you're right. I worked in the medical field before and those things happen. K. Michelle has lupus from those procedures. Wow, really? Thank you. I don't know if. Why did you just tell K. Michelle's information? Don't you know you just was a HIPAA violation? Huh, Cynthia Sortisville? You just HIPAA violated. Remember? Remember you was talking about Tasha K a second ago. Now you doing the same business. Cynthia Sortisville. Tis, tis, tis. Cynthia Sortisville. Tis, tis, tis. Anyway, shout out to that shit. I don't know. As long as I don't know. I don't care. As long as she feeling good about herself. I mean, if I like the way you look, it don't matter if it's real or fake, right? If I like the way it looks, so it don't matter, right? Boom. The fuck I care. I think people get too much on that anyway because I tell people in a minute, like, most of the females I've dated in my life, I dated them because of the way they made me feel, not because of how they look. So I don't know what to tell you. I'm fortunate that they was attractive, but for the most part, most of the I date people for how they make me feel. I want to feel good. I like to compliment people. Compliments is dope. I like to make people laugh. I like to make people smile. I like to make people feel happy. If we can't cultivate that type of energy, I'm just not gonna be interested. It don't matter what you look like. It don't matter where you got it from, the gym or the lab. It's not gonna matter. I want to cultivate that energy. I want to encourage each other into greatness, especially if I'm dating you. Like, if we not encouraging each other into greatness and we spending, like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I don't know nothing. With that being said, let's open up the chat. For anything else y'all want to discuss, if y'all want to discuss something, put it in the chat. Let's put the Cash App in the chat also. Mocha says no, Frost. K. Michelle says her story with us women to understand what not to do. I don't care. I don't care what K. Michelle did. She HIPAA violated her. We always here. We always here. I don't care what K. Michelle did. We seen you, Cynthia Sattersfield, in your nefarious ways. All of your nefarious ways. Oh, open up the chat. If there's anything else that y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. I like days like this because I really prefer to keep my voice down. I don't really want to yell or scream or speak loud because I'm going to be disturbing. And let me put it this way. You having sex with your girl, then you start smelling something. Now have a JJ. What would you do? Oh, well, first of all, I'm not even having these conversations. I'm not having these conversations. I don't know what to tell you. You know what, Mocha? I'm not having these conversations. I'm already feeling uncomfortable talking about a woman's body as we are already going on. I'm feeling uncomfortable about this shit. So I'm done. We're not having this conversation. I'm already done with this. I don't feel comfortable talking about women's bodies in the first place. Let's go to the next thing. Anything y'all want to talk about other than this conversation right here, put it in the chat. I want to say something about young Dolph real quick, since I know that this is going to come up sooner or later. I want to say something about young Dolph. Look, hold on to this. What are y'all going to do when y'all find out all of these people making all of these assumptions and saying that this guy was involved and that guy's involved and this and this and that? What are y'all going to do when they find out that these people had nothing to do with nothing? What are y'all going to do? Whatever, sex educations, whatever. Yeah, but you got to remember, people can't see y'all side of the conversation. We're not in. Hold on. That's a whole nother show. Thank you, OGK Network. I'm gonna explain something. People can't see your side of the conversation. I'm not like somewhere secluded. People hear me having this conversation right now. They don't know what you guys are saying. So I'm over here sounding like I'm a whole chauvinist. I'm over here sounding like I'm out here trying to make women feel bad about themselves. I'm over here sounding like a whole bunch of weirdos. So that's why I'm saying I don't want to have this conversation. Copy? It's not like, I don't feel comfortable. I don't, what the fuck? You understand what I'm saying? Like, they can't see your side of the conversation. People don't know what the fuck y'all guys are saying. Sometimes people have meltdowns. All right? I have one once or twice a month. Sometimes people have fucking meltdowns, you rat bastards. What the fuck? Sometimes shit is going on. World is hard. What the fuck? Sometimes it happens. Are they picking themselves back up after said meltdown? Sometimes people lose it. You ever? I've never been a mother before or a wife. I'm pretty sure they're losing it in private damn near every single day because of us men and children. Okay, so sometimes people lose it. The fuck. Especially, like, people think being a stay-at-home parent is easy. I'm pretty sure that stay-at-home moms, wives that stay, and they losing it every day. In the secludity of their own home. Secludity is not a word. Obviously, I just made that up. Seclusion of their own home. They losing it every day. Copy? So we're not doing that. People have meltdowns. Shout out to Chicago. He says BBN. Salutes to everybody. We're not doing that. For real. I walked in on a girlfriend of mine's having a moment one day. Us men will never understand how it feels, or very few of us men that, know how it feels to be in a relationship with somebody who can physically harm you. That's why it's important for us to love our women. I think a lot of time guys don't understand the real fear, you know? You with this person, you're intimate with this person. I think a lot of us guys, they don't understand the real fear that women go through. So just be a little, I walked in on I was dating this woman and I walked in on her having a moment. And I think you really don't understand how hard it is to like anyway. It was just, you know, just us men, let's be a little bit more conscious of that. Remember, whatever woman you're with, you can physically, and so we have to understand that we have to be really gentle with the way in which we treat them and how we treat their emotions and how they feel, and that we're fair, because you might is not always right, homie. Anyway, Mocha says, well, I know from this live, men will be smelling different. I'm telling, first of all, just so we could be clear, I don't want you to be telling me about this girl's bag busting in her booty and then it or her breasts or whatever the fuck you said it, and then there's a thing going on. I don't want to know about these things. She went and got the medical thing. It's good that she spoke about it so people can understand the dangers. Let's go. But I don't know where to go with this. The fuck? The fuck? I don't know where to go with this. I literally, another reason why I might be into tomboys is too because I spent a lot of time at the park playing basketball, so most of the females that I knew growing up were in the sports. So I just felt more comfortable. Anyway, with that being said, we still got the Tasha K conversation open. If y'all still want to talk about that, anything else y'all want to talk about, put it into the chat. I personally would like to move on and speak about this young Dolph thing for a couple of minutes, if y'all don't mind. We used to start the show at 9:20. This isn't even the beginning of the fucking show. I did not bring up lipo. Well, I brought up lipo. But the shit you're talking about ain't lipo. What are you talking about? Get out of here. Nobody got time for that. You're talking about all types of other shit. I'm just talking about it could be beneficial to somebody's health if they have a if they're obese or whatever, and they do get lipo, and if they, you know, there's things that could be beneficial to somebody's health that can help them when they want to change their lifestyle. Because remember, you shouldn't do any of these things unless it's under the understanding that you're trying to change your entire lifestyle, because that's what you're doing. You're changing your lifestyle. You need help to change your lifestyle. Remember this. Like, I think that's the problem with, you know, people die sometimes when they be getting them stomach staples, or they get fucked up and got to go back to the hospital and they got to have more surgeries because they'll get the stomach staples or whatever, the stuff like that, and then they'll go and they'll force themselves to eat because they're just so used to having certain portions. You understand what I'm saying? Cynthia Sodersfield says she loves this show. What did I do this time? I'm over here doing things. Shout out to K Michelle. As you can see, she's one of our icy queens up here at top too. So shout out to K Michelle. I want to say something about this young Dolph situation real quick. So just so we can be clear. Ah, fuck. This is why I don't like being in this side, because it always seems like people are trying to send me back in. Okay. So this is what I want to say about the young Dolph situation real quick. I don't want to be talking about this every day because there's not enough shit to talk about every day. I'm going to say this again. We become irresponsible as journalists when there's no story and we just keep repeating the same thing over and over and over again, adding something here or adding something there that's only speculation. You can speculate about anything. We're doing journalism, we give you facts. We then discuss what we believe those facts to be. Then after we discuss what we believe those facts to be and we have them quantified, then we could probably allow for you to shape your opinion about how you feel about it, and we can have a discussion about that. Because that's this type of platform. Right? That's how this platform has been from the rip. We've been duplicated all over YouTube. Nobody else talked to the chat like this but for Jack Frost and the BBN Network, and we all know that's real. So the point in which I'm trying to make is that whenever we're trying to be responsible with whatever our platform is, one of the things that we have to do and pay attention to is oversaturification. We don't want to oversaturate the market with information that isn't even more information. So these dudes are basically talking about the shootings that's now happening in Memphis. Don't connect that with Dolph. You could just basically talk about Memphis is burning right now. Mention that it has something to, after the young Dolph shooting, obviously that was the catalyst. And then we move on from there and we talk about the situations that's happening in Memphis. That's going to be the most responsible way to do that. If you keep saying, well, this person shot that person, so that person must have something to do with the Dolph murder. No. There might just be people taking advantage of the fucking smoke at this point. Somebody fucking threw a smoke bomb out, and now niggas that was standing on the side watching is now shooting at they ops. It's the perfect opportunity. It could get blamed on somebody else. So that's what I'm saying that people need to stop doing. And that's why we're not talking about Dolph every day. And that's why we are talking about him every day to a degree. But that's why we're not naming every title of every single show, Young Dolph, this and this and that. When something actually happens and it say Young Dolph, pull the fuck up, because I'm going to have something. There's nothing right now. All there is the store's naming a cookie after him or something along those lines. This nigga's making entire videos talking about how the store's now making a cookie about Young Dolph. His favorite cookie they naming after him is a chocolate chip cookie, apparently. They got good chocolate chip cookies. I'm not a big fan of chocolate chip cookies. I mean, I like them, but I like oatmeal raisin, shit like that. That's my shit, related. Let's go. I do like the ones the Pillsbury ones that you cook, the Pillsbury chocolate chips that you cook in the crib and shit, that you gotta take the scoop and like boom 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 boom. I like them shits and shit like that. I like them shit, but you gotta have them right when they come out the oven though. You let them shit sit for 5 minutes, this is a wrap. You mind them shits is frisbees. I don't know. You gotta just throw them shits to the dog. Them shits is entire biscuits. They're terrible after about 5 minutes, but right out of the oven they're spectacular. You gotta love them. What we talking about? Let's go take a commercial break. Oh wait, there was a $2 drop and I missed it. Shout out to OGK Network with the $2 drop. He says, sorry, I'm late. What did Tasha K win? Tasha K won part of a lawsuit. Tasha K is currently being sued, I believe, for defamation. She was given a cease and desist letter by Cardi B and Cardi B's family. When she was given a cease and desist by Cardi B for saying that Cardi B had a STD, a sexually transmitted disease, or whatever the case is. When that particularly happened, what went on with is just so we could be clear, when that happened, but they decided to do what, I'm sorry about that, my apologies. So Tasha K was sued by Cardi B for cease and desist letter that she had given her, and Tasha K decided that she wasn't going to cease nor desist. She was going to keep on talking about how Cardi B had a sexually transmitted disease. For everybody that don't know, Tasha K was killing Cardi B for weeks. I'm not going to say months at this point, but because it could have been like for a month and a half or shorter. For weeks, Tasha K was killing Cardi B because Cardi B had came out, remember, and she said that she was drugging men and robbing them when she was a stripper. She was drugging men and robbing them, and because people. Okay, let me go back a little bit further. Tasha K had a friend that had came out and said Tasha K. Pardon me. Cardi B had a friend that had came out and said that Cardi B was used to sell pussy. Let's just say what it is. So she was killing Cardi B, saying that she used to be a stripper with her, and Cardi B used to sell the cooch. Yeah. Cardi B is saying, no, I didn't used to sell the cooch. I used to trick the dudes. So she was trying to get out of that she was selling it. So I don't even know if what she's saying is true, just so we can be honest. So all of this that is currently happening might actually be happening because Cardi B lied to cover up the fact that she might have took a couple of beans, took a little bit of bread for some vagina at some point or another. Hold on, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna go to a commercial break, then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna put everybody on the game. Let's go.
be on my grind. It be on my mind. That's why I keep that pine. When I'm on that grind, I be on my grind. It be on my mind. That's why I keep that pine. When I'm on that grind.
When I get it and go, call that a fast break. Young cash cow and all I eat is steak. The pill game been booming, you fuck boys late. Your whole team ribs touching, you the only one ain't. You hang around some real niggas, you the only one ain't. If I fuck with you, my word good as the bank.
Damn, if I knew 2 days ago what I knew right now, I wouldn't even be in this shit.
All right, so for everybody that don't remember, Cardi B had a friend. Cardi B's friend had came out. I don't know what she was pissed about. She was pissed about some shit. I don't know what it was. But Cardi B's friend that she had used to, I don't think it was actually a friend, it was just a coworker because they used to work at the same strip club. So she said that she also used to be Cardi B's roommate. So they also lived in the same home together. And she used to say that Cardi B had, what's the shit that you take to, like, when you got, like, herpes or whatever the fucking case is? But she said that she used to have, like, cases of the shit. Like, she didn't just go to the store and just get, like, you know what I'm saying, like one valve of the shit. Like, oh man, I'm having a breakout. Let me go get a valve. And then she go to the store and get one valve. She was saying like Cardi B had boxes of the shit. I'm not saying any of this shit is true. I'm telling you what that bitch said. So, no, part of my language. So Cardi B said, so homegirl said that Cardi B had boxes of the shit. Like, that's how bad her infection was. Shout out to James S. So you see smoking feet. BB West, the smoking section. She's saying that's how bad Cardi B's affliction was, is that she had to have boxes of the shit because she had to keep putting it on all the time. And on her vagina also, apparently. She said the shit that she had boxes for was the one that you had to put on your vagina, by the way, not the one you had to put on your mouth. Just so we could be clear. So then, so then Cardi B on her defense, she was trying to say she's not a prostitute. That's not her thing. She don't do that at all. So what she said was, is that what she was actually doing was, she was saying that she don't do that at all. I'm currently in my podcast. We got like 100 people. I was here before you got here, and I've been shooting my podcast in here for like 2 weeks. So I understand that you at a disadvantage. But at this point, this is where I'm shooting my podcast at. I'm sorry that I'm in your way. When you speak, you literally disturb me a lot. I didn't even say anything. I just kept going. Because I understand that you're probably doing your job too, right? So, you might be talking to one person. I'm talking to sometimes 200 people that I have to then be, not really inconvenienced, but share the time with. So, I understand. And I'm not just being understanding about it because you're cute or female. I'm being understanding about it because it's something to be understanding about. I don't want you to think that you just have an advantage because you're attractive. Just so we can throw that out there. Anyway, Prince Tourmere says, I offer unlimited DNA to get... No. Oh, yes. Cardi B's sister is fine as shit. That's a fact. Shout out to Hennessy, Carolina. All of the shout outs. And also, I am speaking pretty low. By the way, I usually am a lot louder. So, I am a lot louder. Yeah, shout out to Cardi B's sister, but not shout out to the way that you just described all of the things that you would like to be doing to her bodies when having the opportunities. Let's go. Anyway, I'm gonna keep it down because she is at work also. She is a cutie. What was I talking about? Okay, so just so we could be clear, so Cardi B, so the friend, Cardi B's like, yo, this bitch lying. I'm gonna stop with the cursing. That might be the problem. So Cardi B's like, yo, this chick is lying. So Cardi B, in her defense, because the girl is saying, well, you used to go with these dudes to the hotel all the time, and that's a fact. So Cardi B said, nah, I used to go to the dudes with the hotel. But what we used to do was, we used to drug them. And then after we drugged them, we would get gay guys that didn't go have sex with them. I don't know if any of this is true. I always assumed Cardi B was lying to cover up the fact that she was selling vagina. I just want to be clear on this. That's always been my perception of this. I do not believe that Cardi B was doing this to men. That's why I don't go in on it whenever people bring it up. That's why you don't really never see me talk about, yo, Cardi B's a whole rapist. That's why you don't hear me saying that, because I don't believe it. I think she was probably selling the vagina, and now she's a whole rapper. And you know what? I'd rather be a man raping than selling vagina. We're not doing that. And I'm on her side. I may be telling the same lies. I would not be telling the same lies. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. But you know, if I was her, I might be able to. I don't know. You know, she was a stripper before. Me and her has different. Not because she was a stripper. That's not fair. But me and her might have different values. You know. That's all. We got 100 people in here. Let's hit that like button. Once we get to 150 likes, then I'll open up the chat for everybody. So for everybody that's wondering why you can't chat, you have to get to 150 likes. This is so I don't have to worry about people being in the chat trying to distract me. Y'all know I get easily distracted sometimes by shiny things. What was I talking about? So, wait, hold on. What up, E Nice? We got E Nice up in here doing all of the things. This is what's good, Jack. What's good is somebody put Somebody put the Cash App into the chat. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App. Let's slap some rat bastards. We have slapped 0 haters this morning. We haven't slapped a hater in like 2 days. What happened? After Sunday, y'all decided no more hater slapping? My birthday's tomorrow, you rat bastards. How is this my birthday week? Y'all niggas ain't pulling up. Pull the fuck up, you rat bastards. Anyway, shout out to Just 2.0. He says, I'm his. I'm all the way his. I'm theirs also. I might also be nose and eyes. Anyway, what we talking about? Put it in the chat. We discussing whatever y'all guys want to discuss, just so we could be clear. Now look, check this out. So hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying though. Hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying though. So, Cardi B, I don't know if any of this shit is true. So when Homegirl came out and said that Cardi B had all of that stuff because she was had some kind of STD or whatever the case is, Tasha K jumped on that shit because once Cardi B said that she was raping men, that's when everybody was like, nah, we gotta have that same energy. Like how you, if it was a man raping a woman, you know, we'd be killing her. You right? We'd be killing her. You understand what I'm saying? We'd be killing him, pardon me, for being a rapist. So basically, Cardi B did the same thing if her story is true. And so Tasha K and a ton of other people just started killing Cardi, and Tasha just never let up. And she started showing all the videos with her mouth that was looking a lot of dark spots and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. So that's when she started sending the cease and desist. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Shout out to that shit. I tell y'all what. I tell y'all what. If we get to 100 likes today, I'll open up the chat. Is that fair? Only because we only have 15 dislikes. If we get to 100 likes before we get to 30 dislikes, I'll open up the chat. Bless you. I'll open up the chat. Copy. And she got like these super cute rainbow glasses on. So I'm not sure, you know, what team she plays for. Maybe both. I'm just making jokes at this point. Y'all know the thing that I keep telling y'all. That I keep saying that's the only time when I pull. So that's why I'm laughing to myself like this might be a win. Anyway, what else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. When we get to 100 likes, I'm gonna open up the chat as long as we aren't at 30 thumbs down. If we get to 100 likes before we get to 30 thumbs down, I'm gonna open the chat up. It's up to you guys. Like I said, I'm even extending myself even more. I'm feeling good today. I might have good company. also we got a new member. It's not letting me know who it is, so it might be somebody that just currently already had a membership and rejoined or whatever the case is. But
So basically, like the
I don't
first
know. I
year,
think
2 years,
Cardi
I
B is
tried
about to lose
hosting.
this.
So basically, I learned
If Cardi
everything
B
in
loses
Beatz.
this,
It
then it's
wasn't
gonna be
like I
public
hosted a ton.
knowledge
It
that
was
she
before
has.
school for marketing.
Shout
I
out to
went to
Rob
school
Los
for
with the 99
sociology
cent
and
drop.
professional
Rob
relations and
Los said I'm
geography.
up
So
in
in
here.
that sense, you could technically say I don't
He
have
wanted
like
he wanted us to know he
official
up in here.
working training,
Real
but
quick,
I've
for
been
everybody
working
that would
for
like to
the
become a
users for the past
BBN
like 4
gang
years.
member
So that's basically where I
or
learned
just join
searching
so you could chat,
display, all of that.
let me show you real quick how you could become
Yep.
a member so you can join real quick. If you would like to join, it costs $2 a month. It's not breaking anybody's budget. If it's something you don't want to do, don't. If it's something you do want to do, do.
There you go.
Some of us give $2 away every day.
So I don't
So
know. I went through
$2
Google
shouldn't be a big
certificates,
deal if you want to
searching to
actually
Venmo
chat.
because I have all of
That's
those.
all
I
I'm saying.
haven't gotten the
Oh
Facebook
shit, you can't even see the
blueprint
dislike button. Yo,
just
check
because
this
I don't
out.
think it's, even though it's cheap, I don't think it's fair that they charge,
Shout
and
out to
every other
YouTube.
certificate you can get it for free.
Shout out to YouTube. Check this out. You can't even see the dislike button, yo. Look. That's probably why I don't got more dislikes. I'm not telling you rat bastards what the dislike count look like no more, you rat bastards. You're never gonna know. All you're gonna know is that you hit it once, and that's the only one you're gonna know. I'm over here celebrating. Did y'all get this? Hold on. I turned my camera off. Y'all can't even see all the funny faces I'm making. Hold on. So I'm over here celebrating you rat bastards. So you guys, it was trying. You're not even gonna know how many dislikes was lit. You don't know if your friends is hitting the dislikes with you or if you're hitting them by yourself. I will not anymore be telling you rat bastards how many dislikes is on the dislike-o-meter.
Like completely honestly, I don't definitely
You're
think
gonna have to
that
hate from the
the
most
biggest thing
distances
that
of
it affects would
distances
be
that's ever
the client that
distanced.
sent me the data, which was a telecommunications.
You're not even gonna know
I
if your
work
hate was a hit.
alongside with a
You
data analyst, so he was basically
Yeah,
just going to
this is
get
Jack Frost for
questions
everybody that
from
don't
it,
know.
and
We're
he's a
enjoying this
data
right now.
analyst, not a marketer. So he would just basically clean out the data, and
We
then
have
I
a
would get
couple of
assigned to it.
drops.
But just to be completely honest, no, I myself did
Rob
not get
Los.
those big pieces of data and SKUs in large Excel.
Rob Los, do me a favor. Could you just join the BBN gang? Just join the fucking. You rat bastards. I don't want you to send me money every time to
Correct.
chat. I
Yes.
want you to become a member of my channel. It makes me less money, but I want you to become a member.
Correct.
Join the green team. It literally makes me less money for you to just join the green team rather than you send me money every time you want to make a comment. Join the green team. I want everybody to join the green team. This isn't just about, it's about community. I want to be able to be like, yo, we got 300 members over here. I don't care if you niggas is paying a fucking dollar, $2. We got 300 members, you rat bastards. How many members your channel got? Then we gonna shake on it as we walk away and say we the BBN with our logos on our backs, you bitch ass niggas. No, we not hating on them like that. That's all jokes. Shout out to those guys though. Let me put the chat back in the chat. I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, positive energy always. But you know enjoy having a good time. I'm gonna call my drop right now. Fucking Rob Los. I'm gonna call the drops right now. Oh, you can't do it on the iPhone. You gotta get yourself an Android or a PC, then you'll be able to do it. They got this thing that they say that when a chick really likes you, that she can't look directly at you. Is that true? Could somebody put that in the chat for me? Because I need to know these things. I'm such a dick. But it's like part of my appeal. Like, that's like, I'm a dick, but I'm in a good way. I'm in the fun way. We're going to have a good time. You're going to enjoy yourself. I'm going to say some outlandish things. Watch when we meet strangers.
I do have an answer for that, if I may.
Shout out to Rob Los with
I'm
the
not gonna
$1
tell the
drop.
person nothing bad
Rob
about
Los
them.
says,
Everything
I
is
cashed
completely
that you for your
legal.
birthday, bro.
So as
I
long
didn't see the
as
drop
you guys
first.
are
I want to
okay, the
apologize.
client is not.
I
If
realistically
selected
don't
for
be in here thinking
only
about money all
clients
day.
that there's
Shout out to Rob Los
empathy of like the learning curve, that wouldn't be a problem to
with the
me. That I
$50
definitely
drop.
understand
He
where you
says,
stand on
happy
that.
birthday.
Like
Thanksgiving Force. Happy birthday and Thanksgiving. We appreciate Rob Los and all the other Rob Loses that pull up today's and any other day that there is. And just so we could be clear, could we get some bottles in the motherfucking chat. Rob Los just pop bottles. $50 drops is a bottle popping drop. So he just bought us all drinks. Let's pop some bottles. Let's get our beer mugs. All of that shit. Let's put it in the chat. Let's go, y'all. Rob Los just bought all of us drinks. Shout out to Rob Los. He just bought us all drinks. Shout out to Rob Los. Who's next?
I would like to say two examples. One was the removal of broad matches, not like the broad, but like the you have the broad matches and they have
Why do
like
people that want to? I'm gonna be quiet. Let's stay on it. Let's stay on the. Let's stay on the topic. I was about to go into one of my rants where I just start tearing down a hater. Shout out to Mocha with the $5 drop. She said, "Saloon name Mocha James." Mocha James. You gotta make sure that you send that to me when we have the saloon open so I can remember. So is it Mocha James like James Bond or Mocha James like LeBron James? Does LeBron James introduce himself like LeBron? James LeBron. Shouldn't he do that shit?
added more phrase matches to
Shouldn't
their
LeBron
list.
introduce
So
himself
that's
like that?
definitely one of the changes
They'd be
that
like, yo,
happened.
he'd be
And
like,
another change
who's this? He
that
introduced, he
has
say, I'm
happened
LeBron.
recently that
James
I
LeBron.
colleagues who now have friends in the industry really trying to figure out right now
That'd be dope
is
because he got to say
the
James LeBron, not LeBron
scrolling
James, because it's James Bond, not
of
Bond
the
James.
removed
Boom,
Google
that's a
search
bar.
to basically keep scrolling and
That's a
keep
bar.
getting
That was an
more
accident, also.
results. And that's definitely affecting like
That's a whole bar.
decisioning.
I'm over here
So
spitting
that's
bars by
something
accident,
that
you rat
I'm
bastards. We're gonna
beginning
make
with my
all of the
colleagues
things
still trying to
happen.
wrap my head around.
What was I talking about? All of the rat bastards. We're gonna do all of the things. I'm in an incredible mood today. Let's go. This is the days that y'all need to do the drops. Because these are the days that I'm in an incredible mood. That when them shits come in, I'm going to reverberate back that energy
I
5 and 6 times over.
looking at Google search is not a
The only reason
complicated
why I wasn't
website.
even more
Like for
outlandish about the damn
my personal
$50
opinion, it's
drop is because
overcomplicated.
we got
It's
homegirl in
very
here.
technicality oriented.
That's James
And
Mocha.
one of the things that I like to do when
See,
starting from
James,
scratch
see,
is
James Mocha,
definitely
you
adding
get it.
a good
That's so
landing
when she
page
woke up,
that
when she comes in, she says
people
Mocha,
actually want
James
to
Mocha.
engage.
Boom, you get it.
So
Shout out
I
to
am
James S
not
with the
able to
$5 drop.
follow
Or you
her
see his
graphic
smoking
designer,
feet,
so I
BBN
don't do
West,
those
the
landing
smoking
pages.
section.
But definitely when I'm starting a new
What did the five
campaign, I
fingers
like to have that very exact
say to
landing
the
page that I'm
face?
running
Because
back
it
to
was
the
two $5
offers
drops. Let's
promise that I
go.
had. So I can definitely say that that's one of
Yo,
the
let's get back to the
things that
show,
I can
man. Like, we just
definitely
clowning
do
around. Y'all like
that
when we just clown
improves
around?
and
I know a lot of y'all like when
sets
we just
what the
clown around because
campaigns will
we
look
still be
like.
having hundreds of people in here. But y'all like when we just clown around? Shout out to Sebastian Thompson with the $10 drop. He says, early birthday and happy Thanksgiving for us. All of the happies, all of the Thanksgivings. It's the birthdays for the earlinesses. It's the be early birthday. That I've been telling people that. Be early birthday. Because I don't know when your birthday is, you rat bastard. And I know it's January 1st. But I want to make sure I don't forget for this year.
On Google, no. And you cannot put a client that has been caring for the past year. So Facebook social page can definitely.
Shout out, shout out to Sebastian.
Oh wow.
Shout out to Sebastian T
So before we had like the
with the $10
Thanksgiving,
drop.
now it's
Shout out
only
to
like
Sebastian T with
one
the $10.
Thanksgiving or
I'm
so
telling
that
people
they
be
do.
early
So
birthday
that was just
on
basically
January
one
1st
way
from now
to
on. So you can never say that I did not
also
forget you.
heavy relying
So you
on
can never say that I forgot to tell
APIs
you
and having
happy
things like
birthday
match up
in
with
any
the
year. There's no year you can say that I forgot to tell you happy birthday. This is a new thing. Tell everybody be early birthday on January 1st. Nobody could ever say you forgot their birthday for that year. You a rat bastard. That's called everybody. Beginning of the year. What we talking about? Put it in the chat. I don't care what we talking about at this point. Put it in the chat. Copy. Put it in the chat. Also, shout out to the just so we could be clear, Cash App gang is winning today. Cash App gang is up. Cash App gang is up. Super Chat gang is trailing. Cash App / PayPal gang is up. We're gonna call y'all the Cash Pal gang. They up. The Super Chat gang is behind. Dudes is losing. I think that's why I get better at shit in real life. I really do make everything a competition, but mostly a competition with myself. But yeah, I do make everything a competition. Petty Wars! I hope we could do Petty Wars tonight. It depends on how. God dang it. It depends on how. If we have. If I'm gonna disturb too many people, we are not gonna do Petty Wars. But if it's an environment where we could do Petty Wars, I could get a little good with it. And I want to do Petty Wars. Let's do a Petty Wars tonight. We could do a Petty Wars tonight. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. For real. Let's see what happens. Because I know I be just like homegirl right here is walking in the kitchen area so she can have a telephone call right now. So she a whole hustler though. For real, for real. I was like talking to her the other day. I was listening to her talk, like on some real shit. I was listening to her talk. She a whole hustler. For real, for real. I was listening to her talk. I was like, I can't tell if you bullshitting me. Like, if I can't tell if somebody bullshitting me or not, I'm impressed. Like, I can't tell if you bullshitting me. I was impressed. I was like, okay. I kept asking more questions. Can't tell. That's a real shit. Like, I can't tell. I was impressed. It was impressive. I can usually tell like this. I just usually don't care. Like, sometimes people be bullshitting me, but I don't care because I'm me. Like, I'm good at everything. I think I'm gonna win anyway, so I don't care. But I was just so flat. Like, you know what I'm saying? She bullshitting me? I couldn't know. I think she was bullshitting me, but it sounded good as shit. Whole hustler. Let's go. When two hustlers get together, that's like, I'm trying to tell you. That's why Beyonce and Jay-Z got a great relationship, a great situation. They two hustlers. They not two rappers. They're not rapping and singing. They're two hustlers. They just happen to rap and sing. There's a difference. Know the difference. Prince to Amir dropping the Cash App in the chat. Let's get $5 to $10 drops to the Cash App, y'all. Just 2.0 says, what do you think about all these OGs more worried about telling their jail stories and their criminal background history other than touching? Okay, I'm gonna read your whole comment first. Just 2.0 says, what do you think about all? Okay, I'm gonna put this on a big screen. I mean, it's on the screen, but I want to put it on the big screen. Hold on. Let me get me up out of there. Hold on. Let's pay attention to this comment real quick, because I got stuff I want to say in regards to it. All right, so his comment is, let me make sure y'all can see it. Make it a little bit smaller, because we got our icy queen over there, kind of in the way. All right, so his comment reads, what do you think about all of these OGs more worried about telling their jail stories and their criminal background history other than teaching moments or doing less beefing? I don't blame them. I'm gonna tell you who I blame. I blame I blame the vibration that allows for them to succeed. So, shout out to Mel Cross. There's other OGs that we should be shouting out also. Don't get this confused, but I want to say Mel Cross and Mel Cross is named specifically and only for this one purpose. Listen, let me get this out of here. Salute to Mel Cross. Listen to why I'm saying this. Mel Cross just had an event the other day. He also had an event the day after that. He also had an event the day after that. You see what I'm saying? So Mel Cross had an event where they pulled up with my son, and he was trying to walk through the street. He was walking through the streets of the Bronx at night, midnight, late, and it was basically talking about keeping our streets safe and protecting our women. I'm always here for that, right? What else was Mel Cross doing? He pulled up at one of these events where they be giving food away to homeless. What else was, this is all in like the last week, by the way. What else did he do? He pulled up somewhere for like the kids. They was giving away like stuff to the kids or something. I don't know, gifts or some shit. So the point in which I'm trying to make is, you're saying, should y'all we be upset at the OGs that's doing this? I'm saying them niggas is giving the OGs that attention. So what do you expect? The OGs is, if the OGs start talking about doing what Mel Cross is doing, that they're not gonna have this same people, are not, these people are not gonna look at them. They're still gonna go and look at whoever's doing what they're doing. So you can't be mad at the person that's giving the public what they want. You understand? Because if they weren't giving the public this, somebody else would be. This is what this particular community of people want. They want the jail stories. They want to hear all of the negative bullshit. They want to be engulfed in that negativity. That's what they want. So are you mad at the person that's giving them what they want? Or are you mad at the person that wants the thing that they shouldn't be wanting? That you upset that somebody is giving away? If there's a demand, are you upset at the supplier? Or are you upset that there's a demand?
Sí, sí lo he preguntado. So, me suena excelente. Mi mamá fue la que me recomendó esto porque unos amigos lo usan. Y yo le quería preguntar cuál es la diferencia entre esto y un seguro.
So I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not talking about who beefing with who. Them niggas is always going to be beefing because there's always beef. What I'm saying is who is going out there and also doing things to help the community. I can't say nothing about beefing. Grown men are always going to disagree, homie.
Correcto.
What the fuck?
Entonces,
Everybody don't run their household the same way. Grown men are always going to disagree. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not even disrespecting niggas. I went somewhere. All right, so I'm a fly nigga. I'm just going to put it out there like that. This isn't me talking shit. My wardrobe is fly. Alright? I got fly gear. Even when I'm just wearing my regular bullshit that ain't nothing. I got clothes, my nigga, and I know how to dress. And I know how to look good in them. I say all that to say this. Y'all be thinking these dudes online be all of these guys that they not. I've seen a lot of these dudes in person.
Hollywood, Florida, 33021.
I seen a dude in person that the nigga looked like, I don't know, like he was doing bad when I saw him. I didn't disrespect the dude. I didn't say nothing negative about the dude. Didn't go in on the dude. Said nothing about him. I go up in the clubhouse the other day and the dude trying to talk down on me. My nigga, when I was up and I saw you and you wasn't up, I treated you with all the respect, all the courtesy.
Vamos a agregar la
You feel what I'm saying?
identificación,
All the
que voy a
respect,
cambiar
all
el
the
correo
courtesy.
electrónico si puedo, por favor. Va a ser Carla Franco, 1231.
Oh, it sounds like a fly, that shit in the background? Yeah, I don't know, whatever. I mean, I'm happy that y'all can't understand what the person is saying, though, because I don't know what they're talking about. So I would hate, I would hate for their personal information to go over the internet. But yeah, I would be more concerned with that. Like, people want this energy. Do you understand people wait to see who died? Do you understand how bananas it is that young Dolph died? And all you gotta do is make a video talking about whatever the fuck happened. It don't even gotta be real. You could just make a video saying anything about young Dolph's death. Anything about young Dolph. And the shit's gonna do numbers. You could do all of the lies in the world. You know how bananas that is? Right now, if I had bad news that was gonna come out about me, I would want it to drop right now because ain't nobody watching. If I had bad news that was gonna drop about me, I would want it to drop right now because ain't nobody watching. It's not gonna get any press. I mean, it's gonna get press, but it's not gonna probably get the appropriate amount of press that would have got if people weren't watching, if it was a different situation. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. So, as far as with these OGs beefing back and forth, 30 more likes and I open up the chat for everybody to talk. It's not even 10 o'clock. Y'all gonna have a whole hour to chat if y'all get 30 more likes. So it's on you guys. And that's if we stay on till 11, by the way. We might stay on long. It depends. I'm gonna end this show when it seems like it seems like it's the appropriate time to end it. Excuse me. Hold on, I want to show y'all. Anybody that's trying to become a member, I just want to show y'all this real quick. Anybody that's trying to become a member of the channel, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go here, you're gonna hit the join button. After hitting the join button, you're gonna see these three: BBN Gang, Bag Swinger, Big Brags, Bricks with Bags. I'm hoping people are trying to join at the bag swinger level. That's where we need more people. We need about 200 people at the bag swinger level before January 1st. Well, we would like to have we think that it's possible to have 200 people at the bag swinger before January 1st. But you could just join here for $2 a month. I'm hoping everybody join just in period, just in general. Join here, $2 a month. I mean, come on, you lose $2 in the sofa. It's crazy. You can't see the dislikes no more. So people that be hitting the dislike to try to screw people over, you can't see the dislikes no more. Shout out to YouTube. Them rat bastards. Screwed all of those rat bastards plans up. Shout out to YouTube. Can't see the dislike button no more. That's lit. Shout out to Super Chat. I mean, shout out to the Super Chat and to the PayPal Cash App. But PayPal Cash App winning at the moment. Just gonna throw that out there. Right now, PayPal Cash App winning. Anyway, I need that to. I didn't make a video or speak about this. I don't want to talk about it yet. I don't want to talk about it yet. I'm gonna wait. Shorty is super cutie though. She went out there to go do something. Shorty is super cutie. I think she a hustler. I think she a scammer. I think everybody's scamming. So don't pay me no attention. But I think she is scamming. Everyone lifetime has hit a bump in the road in his journey called life. Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm talking about dude. I'm like, dude, when dude was down, like dude had on skips. Like my dude, when I met you, you had on skips. Like I'm not even playing. Like I met dude, he had on skips, homie. When I met him, I'm not gonna say who he is. I'm not gonna say from where. I'm not gonna say none of that because I'm not coming for him. But when I met you, you had on skips, homie. This is 20. This is the 20. I don't want to say what year it was, but this is in the last 3 years of this is less than, this was about within the last 3 years. When I met you, you had on skips. How are you telling me anything about any situation I'm in? When I was up, I didn't say nothing about you. When I was up, I kept it 100 with you. I treated you with the respect you deserve to be treated with as a man and as you carrying yourself as a man. So now you think through your optics, you think a nigga is down. So now you're gonna came at me a weird way. Now we're not doing this. We're not doing this. I believe we're not doing this. We're doing zero of this. I don't know what to tell you. That's the type of time I'm on. We're doing zero of this. I'm not even gonna argue with you. I don't believe in arguing. I don't want to argue back and forth. I just don't want to never. I just prefer just you go over there, I go over there. Like I said, we gotta leave shit in one moment and move to the next moment. So sometimes we gotta leave a motherfucker in that moment and move to the next moment and leave the motherfucker back there. Sometimes that's the only way to win. You got to understand, some people don't consider that they're going to win. So their whole win in life is to prevent as many other people to not win as possible. Shout out to Terrence Brown. Shout out to Black Power Cross. He says, happy early birthday wishes for us. Appreciate you. Tomorrow's my whole birthday. If anybody has, I was about to say something. It was going to be funny, but I'm not going to say it. It was gonna be funny. It was gonna be a rib at me. You know how I like making jokes about myself. Shout out to Terrence Brown. He says, top of the morning, Jake Ford. Top of the morning, Terrence Brown. Tomorrow's Jake Force's birthday. Cash App is open. We will be having Petty Wars tonight. We will be having petty wars tonight. So if you want to wait for tonight, wait for tonight. We plan on opening the saloon tonight. We plan on opening the saloon tonight. It just depends on if it's the type of environment in here where I'm not being too invasive on other people, and if we could cultivate the type of energy where it could be fun. We can't cultivate the type of energy where we can make it fun. I feel like I'm stealing. So that's why sometimes I don't want to do the saloon, because I'm not in the appropriate mood to give y'all the energy that y'all niggas want. You feel me? I feel like I'm stealing. I don't know where to put it. Give them a half a bar. I'm good. I'm not rapping at the moment. Apparently, just because I like rapping, people think I'm a failed rapper. I am not a failed rapper. I just like rapping. I also like playing basketball, and I'm nice at it. That doesn't make me a failed NBA player. What the fuck? I also know how to spell. That doesn't make me a failed spelling bee contestant. You feel me? What the fuck? A Black Power Cross says, off topic, how the hell Off think he's getting out of the feds anytime soon? He thinks that? Harv is not coming home, homie. No disrespect to Harv. He's not coming home. He already was doing what, 20, 25 or something like that? And now he just got in trouble again because they brought the he just got in trouble again because they was bringing drugs and everything else into the prison, and he's part of that new RICO. He's not coming home, man. Salute to the homie, but it is what it is. That's his life now. And he's going to the feds, right? He should have been in the feds already. That's his life now. It is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. Some people, this is what we got to understand. Just because you're the strongest doesn't mean that you should be in charge of making the decisions. It just means that you're the strongest. Just because you're the best fighter, it doesn't mean that you should be in charge of the team's decisions. It just means that you're the best fighter. The person with the best idea should be in charge. The person who with the most balanced accord of sympathy, empathy, self-control, and actual leadership skills should be the leader, not the person that can win in a fight. That's why if you watch most movies, like from old back in the days, they always show the leader is a person that can't even fucking fight. His right-hand man is the dude that get it done. So I think that's the problem with Hall. James S. says, we doing birthday drops tonight or tomorrow. I mean, y'all could do them whenever. Y'all could do the birthday drops tomorrow. That's fine. But they was talking about something else totally today. I mean, it's whatever day. If you're here today and you want to do it today, do it today. If you're here tomorrow, you want to do it tomorrow, do it tomorrow. If y'all want to do them all tomorrow, do them tomorrow. Tomorrow's just fine. But we will be opening up the saloon tonight if people want to pull up to the saloon. So it's on you. We did already get a birthday drop today. So you know, it's on you. It's just however you want to do it. Anyway, back to what I'm saying real quick. So I just don't think Harvard's coming home. Just because you're the person that's the strongest. Okay, so you want to know the type of women I'm attracted to. I'm attracted to the type of women that I don't have to be I don't have to be hard with, that I could be soft with. I'm attracted to the type of females that allow for me to think clearly. I'm not attracted to the type of females that want to have constant arguing. I'm not attracted to the type of females that want to. It don't got to be constant arguing with me. It could be arguing with other people. I'm like, that's not attractive to me. I want peace in my life, because the more peace I have, the more I could plot, plan, and come up with ideas to improve my life. The less peace I have, the less I'm going to be able to come up with ideas or come up with strategies or methods and then apply those to improve my life. So it's always about improving your life and the life of those around you, period. That's what life is about. Shout out to Black Power Cross with the $5 drop. What did the five fingers say to the face? He said birthday dropping early. First of all, that's a hater drop. That's not a birthday drop. But I appreciate you. And if that's what your birthday drop is, we appreciate that. But when James S. was talking about birthday drops, he was possibly talking about things that of a much higher denomination. But that's a hater drop, and we appreciate that. And if that's also a birthday drop, I appreciate that too. If you want to do a 99-cent birthday drop, do that. Like, I appreciate everything. I know it sounds like I don't because I'm sarcastic as shit. And sometimes you just can't tell when I'm joking. But I'm telling you, a lot of these things that I'm saying It's sarcasm and it's jokes. And I'm laughing on the inside. I'm telling you I am. A lot of the shit I say is sarcasm and jokes, man. I just sometimes forget that I have a different humor. And sometimes I'll set the joke up and then I'll say the punchline like so far later that people don't even realize it's a punchline. So it is what it is. I like those jokes because I set up jokes like they do in movies and television shows, and sometimes you set up the joke in the beginning of the movie and then you tell it 20 minutes later. So yeah, that'll be on that time. Anyway, shout out to Symbology Skin. He says salute BB and Fam. Happy birthday, Frost. Thankful to your existence. First of all, first thing I want to say is I appreciate everybody that pull up to the BBN Network. We've been on air about 4 years now. I appreciate the people that was here in the beginning. I appreciate the people that I'm not even cool with no more because you're also part of my journey. I appreciate the people that did the bullshit to me because that was a lesson learned. I appreciate the people that came and gave me all of the love in the world because I'm not going to lie to you. I need a lot of love. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, we at 81 likes. When we get to 100 likes, I'm going to open up the chat for everybody. It's on y'all. That should go tell your friends right now. Just come in and hit the like button and you can leave. That's literally what would be telling people. I would be literally telling people, yo, can you just go to the BBN Networks channel real quick and hit the like button? This rat bastard got us locked out until we get to 150 likes. So today we're going to do it at 100 likes. That's if the discount meter, the dislike meter don't go much higher. I'm not going to tell y'all what it at, but if it goes much higher, it's not going to be. I tell you what, we see what happens if we get to 100 likes. Yeah, it's been about 4 or 5 years. I started the channel in 2016, just so we could be clear. The channel was created in 2016. Yeah, shout out to Symbology Scan. He says, I celebrated with you this month. Mine was on the 19th. Salute, you almost was a Sagittarius. Almost, you rat bastard. Sagittarius is the main sign that does all of the greatest things in the world. Guess who else is a Sagittarius? Jay-Z. There's also other people. I just can't think of any right now. Sagittarius is the all-time greatest of all of the signs that have ever been signed. Yeah, I have no idea about signs, by the way. I'm just a Sagittarius, so I'm promoting it, but I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that means, just so we could be clear. I don't know shit about the signs. I don't know nothing about none of that shit. I just, what up, homie? Chilling. I just am usually just trying to have fun. I'm just enjoying myself. Yo, there's this song by Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. So I realized, what the fuck? So what am I doing wrong? We need to be enjoying our lives. So we need to cultivate the type of life that we want to enjoy. So if I want somebody to enjoy their life with me, I have to first be enjoying my life, right? So if I want her to enjoy her life, I'm single as shit, but when I get with somebody, if I want them to enjoy their life, I have to be enjoying my life so I can help them enjoy their life, right? If I'm not enjoying my life, then how the fuck I'm gonna help them enjoy their life? I don't know who that guy is, but he's sure telling something off. Whatever the fuck he's talking about, he's sure of it. You better not tell him he's wrong. He's told him. You just heard him. He told him. Look, I told the rat bastard all of the things. Mocha says Sagittarius mean we fly as fuck. Nah, for real though. What the hell you talking about? And I'm good at almost everything for real though. Terrence Brown said Leo gang. Kendra's a Leo. I go good with Leos. One of my best friends growing up, Freddie, he was a Leo. I go good with Leos. I go good with Leos. I generally get along with almost everybody. The only people I don't get along with is the people that don't want to hear how dope I am. I'm fucking around at this point. But I have a bad habit of giving compliments in a weird, mysterious way. So I kind of have a bad habit of reflecting the things I think about myself and the compliments that I give to other people. So I'm usually like, well, I'm probably good at a thing, but the only reason why I'm good at the thing is because that person right there. So I give weird compliments. So I think I think I need to give more direct compliments. Like I was telling somebody the other night, the only reason why I'm good at playing basketball is because I grew up playing with people from the Rucker. But I think he heard I'm bragging about playing with people from the Rucker. No, I'm saying I wouldn't have this particular talent or skill that I have if these grown ass men, when I was 15, 16 years old, if these grown ass men didn't teach me how to play basketball. I wasn't their family member. Them niggas ain't know me. I just showed up at the park. That's why when I go to the park, damn it. That's why when I go to the park, I try to, if I see kids out there, I play with, like, I let them run with me. I play with them. As long as I'm not, working out, I let them run with me. I give them advice. Because that's how I learned how to play. I didn't know shit. Prince to Amir says, my old lady illegal. Cool till they get angry. Kendra was a Leo. She was really soft with me. And I think I learned the most I ever learned in my life from another person about relationships and about shit like that from her more than anyone else. She was like real soft with me. Like that's how I learn. I don't learn through abuse. I don't learn through yelling and screaming. Like that turns my receptors off. You understand what I'm saying? There's a tactic that they use, that they have teachers use, whether you're realistic, right? I don't know if they still use this tactic. And that's when you want the kids to remember something, you say it lower. Because when you speak lower, you force people to have to listen. Whereas if you're yelling and you're screaming and you're speaking loudly, you could be a secondary, somebody could be multitasking and still pay attention. Whereas if somebody's speaking lower, the lower you speak, somebody has to pay attention. They got to lean in. They got to really listen. And that makes them then have to comprehend what you're saying so they can understand what you're saying. So that's a tactic that they use in schools. So realistically, if we want people to be more receptive to the things in which we're doing and we're saying, one of the things in which we need to do is put it in a form where they could comprehend it better. And sometimes people need help comprehending, and they need to be given information in digestible bites, but also at a frequency that's going to allow for them to absorb it. If that's any fair. I mean, what the fuck do I know, right? I don't really know much. What do I know? I just be saying shit. Don't pay me no attention. Yeah, don't pay me no attention. I just be saying stuff. I think I got a point, but what do I know, right? What do I know? I think I got a point, but what do I know? I think I'm gonna have some French toast today. Who's buying me French toast today? French toast. Who's buying me French toast today? Anybody's buying me? Who's buying me from French toast in my next coffee? Let's do that. Looking at these, you know what? I'm not jealous about this shit. I'm just gonna make jokes, kind of tongue in cheek. I'm not jealous about this shit though, but this is just something that I wanted to make jokes about. I be seeing other people on other fucking channels. They people be pulling up in the morning and buying them fucking breakfast. Y'all niggas don't be buying me no breakfast in the morning. What the fuck is up with that? I be watching other niggas' channels. They people be pulling up and buying them breakfast in the morning. Y'all niggas don't never buy me breakfast, you right bastards. Why? Motherfuckers. You seeing that shit. Like, yo, people be pulling up like, yo, whoever the hell, yo, why don't you have coffee on me today? Yo, get some grits and eggs. I be like, be looking at their channels, I be like, yo, this they people communities is kind of dope. They making sure that they avatar, because we're just avatars for you guys. Making sure that they avatars is getting the appropriate amount of nutrients. You niggas don't even care if I eat. I'm just making jokes. Anyway. Yo, I'm thinking I should probably do stand up. I really do though, because there's a lot of things that I want to say, but I can't say here because people are gonna take it so serious. So there's mad shit that I want to say, but I can't say here because people are gonna take this shit seriously. They're not gonna really. It's not a big. It's not enough of a comedic forum because I do also give actual like real talk real shit over here. But man, I probably should do stand up though, for real, for real. I think I'd kill it, and I probably would go up there and just freestyle the whole bit. Be honest with you, I just probably just freestyle it because I freestyle this shit every day. That's a fact. I'll just have like, I mean, I'll learn about a thing. I'm just saying I don't got the shit scripted out. I'll learn about a thing and then we'll discuss it. Which advice was I given anyway, Terrence Brown? I'm not 100% sure which advice I was given. You said that's good advice right there. I have no advice which was the good advices. I would like to know. Buddha's over there think everybody's like this guy. He just be talking all day. He don't never stop. I do this thing where I narrate sometime. I have a bad habit of that. Okay, so like right now I'm thinking about 3 or 4 different things at the same time, right? I don't know how y'all guys process information. So I'm thinking about 3 or 4 things at the same time. And I'm also following their conversation that they're having out there. That's why I get distracted so often. So because I have the ability to be able to pay attention to more than one thing at the same time, that also affords me the opportunity for me to be able to do what we're doing right here at the I'm about to call this drop, give me 1 second. That also affords me the opportunity to be able to do what we do over here because it allows for me to be able to interact with you guys at a different level than most other YouTube content creators because of my ability to multitask. So I say all that to say this. God dang it, what point was I getting to? I said all that shit. I forgot what I was about to tell you. I'll remember in a minute. Let me call this drop. Shout out to, I think this is B Nice with the $5 drop. He said, 2 smacks for the hater. Extra loud. He's smacking all of the people. He said, what does the 5 fingers say to her face? He said, extra loud. He said he put the whole, he didn't put baby powder on his head. He put cooking grease. Be easy. Who's that? I think that's Be Easy. Be Easy. He put cooking grease on his hands. He poured all the cooking grease on his hands before he slapped the shit out of the rat bastard. Hot cooking grease. Matter of fact, he put on some gloves first, and then he put on hots. He put on hot kitchen grease on the gloves, and then he smacked the shit out of them, smacking all the haters. Terrence Brown says, talking in a low tone to get people to comprehend what you're talking about and get a better understanding. Yeah, that's a fact. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I constantly be telling y'all shit that's scientific facts. Like, I'm not bullshitting. Like, I like to learn. Like, I really enjoy learning. Like, for real, for real. That's why that's another thing that I just can't date anybody. Because if the person can't tell me stuff that I don't know, I'm going to, she's not going to be interested for but so long to me. And that's sad, but that's the truth. I like to be told stuff I don't know. I like to learn. I don't like being in conversations with people that they can't tell me stuff that I don't know because then I feel like if I'm gonna over talk. You understand what I'm saying? Like if I don't feel like you telling me something that I don't know, I'm gonna, and that's kind of arrogant. It's kind of like it's a bad habit. I got to get out of that. But I'm gonna over talk because I'm gonna think that you're not saying anything interesting. That's why I said it's kind of arrogant. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna over talk. I'm gonna think you're not saying nothing interesting. I'm gonna keep talking. If you say something interesting, I'm gonna be sitting there like this. Ain't nothing that's gonna be able to happen that's gonna be able to drag my attention because I'm gonna be learning, and I love learning. Think about how many bullshit facts I come on here and tell y'all about, and people be like, "Oh shit, how Frost know that?" Because I used to, first of all, I used to watch Jeopardy as a kid, like a fucking religiously. That shit came on at 7:30, Channel 7, ABC. That shit came on right after the Jeffersons. Boom, copy, every day. Oh shit, if y'all get 6 more likes, I open the chat up for everybody. 6 more likes and we open the chat up for everybody. We got 94 likes. 6 more likes and we open the chat up for everybody. 6 more likes. Like I told y'all, this is all on y'all. It's only the green team can chat in here. Unless y'all get to the requisite amount of likes. I lowered the likes today tonight to 100 just to allow for y'all guys a little bit more opportunity. Definitely research. Like I said, I like to learn. That's one of the reasons why I think I watch so much. I ingest so much media. Like I ingest a lot of media. Like I'll lose time, especially like I watch a lot of documentaries. So like I'll be watching a documentary and I'll just lose time. It'll be some bullshit ass documentary on nothing. It'll just it'll be on dirt. It's just it'll be something I don't know, and I'll just be watching it. Shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment. He said, hey, yo, what's up, BB and Fan? Salute, my brother. Hope everything is going well with you and yours. Foot in the Ass Entertainment got a little foot in the ass in the oven. He got Mrs. Foot in the Ass Entertainment pregos. I don't know how to say it, but they both pregnant. And they about to both be having. They about to bring a little bit of bunda of joy back into this world over here. So shout out to the Foot in the Ass Entertainment's families. They're getting bigger by at least one. Might be 2. We have no idea. But by at least 1. Salute that. Yeah, Foot in the Ass Entertainment. He got a whole bunch. Oh man, I wish I had a baby. I wanna go do a couple shit. But I wanna go do family shit. I need a family. I wanna go do family shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's at 100. I don't got 100 yet. I got 98. When we get to 100, I'm gonna open the chat. I got 98. I got 98. I got 98. When we get to 100, we open the chat. I got 98. I don't know what to tell you. We got 98 likes. And the dislike button is invisible now. So the people that be hitting the dislikes, everybody can't see it, you rat bastards. Keep hating. Have a good day.
No, I'm not leaving yet.
Okay, good. I was hoping to see more of you. But yeah, I'm extremely hilarious. I didn't want her to leave. What the fuck? Cena?
It's not that you didn't want her to leave, it's that you're funny.
Oh yeah. No, that was also a joke. What the fuck? I was saying more jokes.
I agree you should do stand up.
Oh, me?
I think you'd be good at it.
I was saying more jokes. She is
You're
fine
natural.
though. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. She is fine though. That's a fact. That is not a lie. That's all of the truths. Dude's walking in here with a whole pizza. I wonder if he's gonna be sharing it with the communities. He's throwing the pizza in the garbage. He's not sharing it with the communities. Have a good day.
He's like, it's too early.
It's way too early. So I used to, everywhere I work, this is the energy that I have in the morning. So everywhere I used to ever work, I used to show up with this energy in the morning. Do you understand that there was people that hated me because they used to be like, "It's too early for this shit. Nobody's this happy every day." And I'm like, well, I'm happy I have a job. I'm grateful. It's not happiness that you see. It's gratefulness. You just think it's happiness.
See, hashtag Thanksgiving.
But wait, what?
Hashtag Thanksgiving.
Hashtag Thanksgiving. Hashtag my birthday, you rat bastards. Also, when you hashtag that right, you rat bastards. Just so we can be clear. That's part of the hashtag. I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to say. People be thinking I'm happy. Most of the time, it's not happiness you see, it's gratefulness. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you see. You see gratefulness. I'm grateful. Spanish ladies love frost. Apparently, that's a fact, though. It's just the black women. I don't know why I got a problem with y'all. I don't know what y'all problem is with me. But yeah, women that apparently do like me a lot. Especially the Caucasian women like me a lot, too. So shout out to them. First of all, shout out to everything with a vagina that likes me. We want to give all vagina owners that like me Let's give them a round of applause. Put it in the chat. That's how it talks. Let's put it in the chat. Let's give shout out to Miss Lady Tanya from Harlem. She just stopped and started the shit back. Yo, they kicked all of y'all out. I don't know if these dudes is turning the router off or if I'm getting DDoS. But as soon as we start having a good time, something always happens. Because they can't troll me because they behind the wall. So as soon as we start having a good time and the numbers go up, they fuck with my fucking connection. So whenever you get kicked out of this room, I just need you to come back. I don't know no other way to say that. Whenever you get kicked out of this room, I need you to come back. I have an incredible amount of people that hate me, that dedicate their life to trying to destroy me. And it's just me. And it's just me. I have an incredible amount of people that are just got a problem with me. An incredible amount. It is an incredible amount of people that I did zero things to. I just won't speak to them no more, and I won't be their friend. The people that's on the green team already know about this, and that's one of the main reasons why a lot of them became part of the green team. I need y'all guys to join the green team, man. We had 100 and something people in here. We was going up to 150. And what happened? I don't know if the people here hit the server, turn the router off, or if I'm getting DDoS. One of the two things is happening. Oh, I gotta open up the chat. We had 100. Yeah, they got mad. I didn't open up the chat in time. So whoever. Also, you still gotta be a subscriber. Y'all do know this, right? All right, the chat's open. The chat's open. So whoever did that shit, stop doing bullshit like that. You could have fucking did a $1 drop and told me that fucking I was opening the chat, you bitch ass nigga. I really don't like being angry. Yeah, it put me in the spin cycle too, homie. But we had 121 likes now. Hit that like button. Keep sending that bitch up. It's open. Everybody could chat right now. All you got to do is be a subscriber to the channel. So now all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and you can communicate. So for all the people that be pissed, it's open. Copy? Let's go. Jack Frost. We got 121 likes. Let's go. And all the people that hit the dislike button, nobody can see it no more. Eat a dick. How about that? All of the dicks. Even I'm about to make another joke. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna leave it alone. I was about to compound it. Y'all know I like doing that. Anyway, I want to say something real quick. So, I was about to read this comment before that bullshit happened. Miss Lady says, "Hey, Frost, time to do comedy stand-up. Let's go." First of all, Miss Lady, are you still in here? And are you inviting me over for? You were still in Harlem, right? You invite me over for Thanksgiving? I ain't got nowhere to eat Thanksgiving at. Who inviting Jack Frost over? I do not want any poison. I just want to say that. I just want to say that off the rip. If you're serving poison, I don't want any. Yeah, that's a fact, Prince to Amir. I always have issues in here whenever I start talking to and whenever I say something about females, because that dude, something wrong with that guy, man. I do think that guy's gay though. I'm not gay though. I'm sorry, homie. I'm sorry that you feel that way. I really am though. So honestly, I was laughing, but I'm really not laughing. I'm sorry that you feel that way. Shout out to Al B dropping all of those force over these. Prince Tourmere says they ain't like, yeah, that's what I don't know what it is. Shout out to that shit. I don't know what it is. Sometimes things just happen, man. And right now they still doing the thing where people is getting kicked. And I know it because people are still getting kicked. Like I told you, I got incredible haters, man. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, see, it's different when you got niggas hating on you that got something. Because they're not trying to make you broke. When you got niggas that hating on you, that them niggas is broke and they broke niggas and they are bums and they don't have nothing, their whole entire thing is to make sure that you don't have no money. That's their whole thing. They don't have no other thing. So their whole thing is trying to attack you to try to fuck with your finances. But when you got a hater that they hating you for another reason, they might just be trying to make you look bad in public. They might just be trying to, you understand what I'm saying? Do little old bullshit. This dude went and got his woman pregnant because I said that he didn't love her. This nigga went and got a whole woman. I don't got time for this. Nobody got time for this. This shit is just, this is the type of shit I'm trying to say. Like, I'm dealing with niggas that they don't even know who they are. You understand what I'm saying? They don't even know who they are. What the fuck? I'd be damned if I go get get some woman pregnant because the nigga said some shit to me. I'm not getting her pregnant for that reason. I'm gonna get her pregnant because I want to put a baby in her. Or I made a mistake. One of the two. Cannot make this shit up. And y'all all know this is facts. I'm not just saying this. This is documented proof. This is facts. This isn't anything that I'm just saying or making up. This is proof and facts, my nigga. There's a whole dude, there's a whole baby on the planet right now only because I talk shit about his father. I don't know what to tell you. Y'all niggas got power like that? Imagine having that much power over a nigga. Shout out to Whoopty. Whoopty Woo says, happy birthday for us, many more, bro. Salute to the BB and fam. Salute to you, my brother. Hoping everything is going well with you. Hope all of the things that you're trying to do in this world is succeeded at. Except for if it's to cause me harm. Shout out to First Class Empire. How you doing, my brother? How are you not part of the green team, First Class? Ain't nobody got time for this. Hello, how you doing? Ain't nobody got time for this. Why you not part of the green team? Join the green teams immediately, you red bastards. Prince Tournier says he needs to stop wearing his baby mama t-shirts. I don't know about all that. He needs to wear a sweat at all times. I don't know what to tell you. The fuck? Shout out to DZ. Shout out to DZ. DZ been in here a minute. Shout out to DZ. BBN West. BBN West, the smoking section. This is BB and Jack Force. West Side Up. 510, the Oakland Drop. Nickel and Dime. Let's go. Shout out to DZ. I saw your name, but I was talking about some whole other shit. East Oakland. 80th and East 4th. Let's go. Bay. Shout out to the Bay. Shout out to Tighten Up TV. Say happy birthday for us. This is tomorrow. Salute to everybody, though. I appreciate everybody dropping through saying happy birthday. Everybody that's saying happy birthday, you should slap a hater. You know what I'm saying? You could always just slap a hater. The Black Power Cross did it the right way. Slap a hater. Every single which one of y'all niggas should be slapping 2 or 3 haters a week. I'm just going to say what it is. Yeah, they hitting the button to kick it, get y'all kicked. I'm going to show you how I know. You see right here where it keep dipping? It say that there's 63 people in here, right? There's not 63 people. There's 82 people in here. Right now, whatever he's did is about to try to kick people to go down to 62. So if what they're doing works, look, see how it went down to 77 right now? They just kicked 10 people. 2 of them just made it back. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what I'm dealing with every day when you see my numbers don't go up. My numbers are not low because people don't want to be here. My numbers are low because they doing shit and niggas is getting kicked. We would realistically have 250 to 300 people in here every show. Watch people that you be friends with. For real, for real. A lot of motherfuckers out here that you be friends with, they not really your friends. They just, you know, they see that you have the ability or you have a position that they want to be next to. You feel me? Watch who you be friends with. What up, Ty Beast? It's Salute Frost. The fuck does acorns mean? DZ said he over there playing video games. Well, I play video games too, but niggas don't got no content. They don't have no character. They don't have no personality. Like, At the end of the day, how many of y'all just come in here to hang out with me because y'all think I'm cool? You feel me? Shout out to Katie Cam. She says, happy birthday for us. Happy birthday to you, Katie, and all of the Cams. We don't know how many Cams it is in that family, but please keep an eye on each other. That was a terrible joke. It was a terrible joke. But let's go. It was definitely organic and made up at the moment. I'm in one of those moods that if I actually was dating somebody, she would be. This would be one of those mood days where she would just be like, "This nigga just annoying," because I would just be. This is one of those days. Be like, "This nigga just annoying. What the fuck? He play way too much." Shout out to Katie Can with the emoji. Let's go. Acorns is a housing project in West Oakland. All right, let's go. It's like the Bronx. First of all, I thought all of Oakland is damn near like the Bronx. Shout out to Oakland. Shout out to the Bay. And I've been saying that forever. What up, Ty B? Chilling. I'm gonna say, not for nothing. I'm ready to go, but we're gonna leave the chat open for a while to give the people who haven't had an opportunity to talk to opportunity to talk. Y'all didn't notice that everybody got kicked once the shit got up enough for me to let everybody in. Y'all didn't notice that? The people that don't like me is waiting for it to get to where I'm gonna open up the chat and then kicking all of you guys, putting the damn server DDSing me and shit like that. That's what's happening. Oakland isn't a gang area from what I've heard. Oakland is just like Bloods and Crips and shit like that ain't really in Oakland. So it's just a different energy. You feel me? Like people don't understand how. That's why I keep trying to tell people. In the 80s, the Bronx was dangerous, dangerous for real, for real. Like it was dangerous in the 90s too, but the 80s was just a whole different shit, my nigga. People was really disappearing off the street on a regular. Like 80s was different. Like the crack, like it'd be a abandoned building they selling crack out of in the damn line loop around the block, and the police see the line, and they just going about their business. It was just different. That's why every time I see people like my nigga, I had to learn how to feed myself at 8. That's why niggas can't tell me nothing. I had to figure out a hustle at 8 years old, nigga. That's why niggas can't tell me nothing. And Oakland is block by block. The Mocha says, yeah, and that's how it was in the Bronx in the 80s. It was blocks by, in some regards, it wasn't even block by blocks. And you would have one block, and on that block, one building to be beefing with another building. I went to Truman, and Truman is in Co-op City. In Co-op City, they got sections. The sections be beefing with each other, my nigga. So it's not even always a block thing. And also beefing with Valley, apparently. Shout out to Valley. Shout out to Section 2, Section 3, and Section 5. That's where my peoples was at. I was messing with some chick from Section 5 or Section 4, I forgot. And she braided my hair, but she gave me micro braids, right? So it looked like from a distance, I had a fro. That shit was lit, lit. I never banged her, though. I feel bad about that. Her friend came up to me and was like, don't you like her? Why don't you go kiss her? I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'd rather it be a little bit more organic. Coincidentally enough, also, usually the woman leans in to kiss me before I lean in to kiss the woman on the first kiss. So I'm gonna need you for you to be a little bit more aggressive. I'm really gonna need you to be a little bit more aggressive. Anyway, DZ says, nope, all street hoods, no Crips, nor Bloods. Panthers made sure that didn't happen. Avenues and blocks. Yeah, man, that's how it was in the Bronx, for real, for real. That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like that. Bronx was dangerous, man. People literally would not come to the Bronx. and they lived in New York City would not come to the Bronx. I don't know no other better way to explain that. I was in the car with a dude a little while back. I don't even want to tell you what I was doing because I was at a project. I was on a project. So I was in the car and he was dropping the people off. The nigga said he ain't driving to the Bronx. The nigga, and he was like, he a whole gang member. He was like, I'm not going to the Bronx. That's where the Bloods is at. I'm just gonna say. So he was like, he would refuse to drive across the fucking bridge to drop me off, my nigga. Across the bridge, he wouldn't drive across the bridge to drop me off and then drive right back. It was crazy. He was like, nah, I'm not doing it. I said, all right, whatever. Bronx is dangerous, man. Mocha says, Ish so crazy, I moved to the burbs. You talking about Oakland? Mocha says, at Mocha, I'm in San Lorenzo, about to move to Tracy soon. Shit, damn. Bronx is real for real. I'm gonna explain it like this. I didn't have this luxury because I lived alone, so I didn't have this luxury. But generally speaking, when you went to the store, you didn't go to the store by yourself. You didn't go to the store unless, your mother sent you to the store. She'll tell you to go get your friend to go with you. You didn't go to the store by yourself. That was, no, you're not going to the store by yourself. What are you talking about? You don't need, go in the refrigerator. We got something else that could, you did not go to the store by yourself. And the store I'm talking about is on the corner. Do you understand? Because if you go into the store, you got money. If you got money, somebody's going to rob you. It don't matter if you're a kid. It don't matter if you're a woman. If you go into the store, you got money. So you didn't go to the store by yourself. Because people were standing outside the store waiting to see people go into the store to rob them. Nah, it's not worse now. It was way worse back then. Now it's different. Y'all think this is bad? This is only bad because the 90s was sweet and the early 2000s was pretty copacetic. But no, okay, in the Bronx, you'll have a block, right? And 3 of the buildings that's supposed to be on the block is rubble because they all burned down. And you have another building on the block that's probably abandoned. And then you got people living in the other buildings. And this is how almost every block was. I don't know what to tell you. Go on YouTube. You could look up Bronx in the 80s. They'll show you. I didn't go to the store with nobody because I ain't had nobody to go to the store with. Also, I didn't have money. So when I was going to the store, I was going to the store to steal. All right? I'm just keeping it a stack with you. I'm 8 years old. I live alone. I got to eat. Feel however you want to feel about it. John Cooley Jr. says, hell yeah, NYC period ain't no joke. I'm from Chi. I used to go there all the time. Shit be wild fun, but as long as you're plugged. Yo, drill music, once again, stop blaming the music. If people didn't gravitate to this lifestyle, the music wouldn't exist. The only reason why people gravitate into the lifestyle is because individuals are making the lifestyle seem like it's what they want to be. I don't gravitate to drill music because I don't care to go to strip clubs. So anything that's involved with that type of lifestyle isn't for me. I don't care for that type of shit. That's not my type of style. I'm not on that type of time. So I don't care to go to strip clubs. I don't care to be hanging out at 2 o'clock in the morning with a whole bunch of niggas on the corner. I don't care. I don't care for that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's not shit that interests me. You know what interests me? Could we get a shoot a video? Could we shoot a television show? Could we talk about? Could we write a book? Could we do like that's the shit that's interesting to me right now? My life right now is not interesting to me because I'm not doing what the stuff that is interesting to me. Like my life is literally not interesting to me. I get it; it's interesting to other people, but I want to do other things. I got a book on Amazon right now. I want to get that book re-edited, and I want to I want to do a better, a different version where I'm gonna be adding stuff into it. I got a whole nother line of books on Instagram. Wait, hold on. I'm not even gonna talk about this shit. Let me just show y'all this shit. This is my problem. I don't flex, and I have people that ain't on the type of shit I'm on, that ain't on the type of time I'm on, trying to make it seem like they on the type of time I'm on, and they not, and they tricking people. Hold on, my first name of my first book is Psycho Bob Starving in the Celestial Collar. And this is just to go to show you, like, look, I wrote this book, I published this book in like 2014. Like, I've been on the internet, March 17th, 2014. That was a couple of days. I don't want to say, but it's 160 pages. After I rewrite it, it's probably gonna go up to I'm probably gonna double the pages when I rewrite it. When I do the extended version, putting in more content or whatever the case is, of more things that we have to go. But look, I'm writing books over here. You got people over here that want to argue with me and talk crazy on the internet. Look what I'm doing. Hold on, this isn't it. Hold on, we're not gonna stop here. And this isn't me This isn't me talking shit as much as saying, you know, believe maybe some of the things that you heard about me that's negative ain't true. I'm out here and I'm working. Look, all 2014, all the same year. I'm putting out. Look, I'm putting out this content. This is all the same year. This is all the same year. Look, April 17th, 2014, June 1st, 2014, April 17th, 2004. Those are the same day. April 7th, 2014. Look, these are just different pieces of works that I put out. That's not mine. I have no idea what that is. That other shit is not mine. But look, hold on. Let's go a little bit deeper. I got another write more books and stuff that I got online. Hold on. What's the name of this shit? How do you spell algorithm? Algorithm. Oh yeah. Why do I keep putting a Y in here? That's a damn I, right? I think I put it in algorithm project. Hold on. Let me put my real name. I might have spelled it wrong. And they got my real name on there, so you know it's me. Look, my real fucking name. I don't gotta lie about this shit. May 17th, 2014. This is a whole, and that's the fucking look. This is what I'm about. Don't let people lie to you. Don't let people lie to you. Don't let people lie to you. This is what I'm about. I'll stay grinding. That's the type of time I'm on. Niggas is over here trying to get me to stoop to their level while they on the fucking live with dirty wife beaters on, talking about, I don't know what the fuck they talking about, to be honest with you. Shout out to them niggas. I hope they keep talking about it. Of course they what? Do you understand the mental health problem that these dudes got? I have a whole wall up where they can't comment. These dudes literally sit in the chat all day long waiting for the chat to open up just so they could come in here and talk crazy. Do you understand the mental health condition that these people gotta have? Do you understand the mental health condition that you gotta have? I don't even want to comment on that. You deal with that, Prince to Amir. Just kick them all the way out. Anything even halfway sideways, slightly sideways, just kick them. Nobody got time for that. Huh? I didn't even read the name. No, I don't know what that is. I didn't read the name. I don't care. Just kick them. Nobody gives a fuck. I be seeing other people using 2.0s on internet now. Who started the shit? Us over here at the BBN Network. We started with the whole 2.0 thing. Come on, man. That's why I'm trying to explain. Like, we don't have to be like everybody else. Just be yourself. Like, what person got famous because they was like everybody else? Just name me one. Name me one person that got famous and got rich because they was just like everybody else. Just name me one. I can't think of nobody. I think most of the people that are famous and rich got distinctive talents or skills that allow for them to be able to operate at a different frequency than others that make them interesting for us to then be voyeurs of. Right? Ty B says laugh out loud in bed with deodorant stains and dingleberries eating Fruit Loops. You know what? I think I'm gonna eat I'm buying a box of cereal today to just eat dry because I can't eat milk and I don't eat the fake milk because soy is bad for us. Also, for everybody, stop eating soy. Soy gives women ovarian cancer. This is proven, documented. Check out. We already did the story on the BBN channel. Once again, this is just a topic that we covered. I have a video up about it. We was actually talking about this thing called Soylent that they sell in America at the time that I made the video, but they do not sell in Canada because of the ways it could hurt the person's health. So if you want to see the video is right here. Once again, this is the type of content that we've been doing. I don't know what anybody else is doing. We did this video 4 years ago. I consider everybody's health important, including our women, obviously. Canada bans Soylent, and should you use it? That's a video that we had going up. Obviously, I got documentation and everything else over here for y'all to be able to look at. So go check the video out, and you'll understand why I don't think people should be eating soy. Cut down on the soy. Soy is not good for us. Oat and coconut milk is best. Wait, hold on. They got oat and coconut milk? I go to the store and see if I can find some of that today. If I can find it in the small enough digestible form for me to be able to buy and eat a couple bowls of cereal without that shit getting too hot, I'm going to go for it. Boom, let's go. Because I really miss cereal. I ain't going to lie to you. I miss cereal. I miss having an oven. I miss having a stove. I miss cooking. I miss... Anyway. Yeah, I want to eat so much more healthy. Like, people don't understand. Like, we don't eat very healthy. I want to eat so much more healthy. I'm not in as much control over my ability to procure the food that I would find. Hey, I didn't even see this. Shout out to this. I don't know when you send this. You should have said you sent this. Whoever sent this. Oh, I probably wasn't watching. Shout out to Katie Camps. Is my name. My son's name is Sean. Your son has the most spectacular name ever thought of, with the exception of he's a U in it instead of a W's. The only thing that could have made that any better. Shout out to Al B with the dub drop. With the $20 drop. Al B said you rat bastards. You're not pulling up for Frost on the day before his birthday. On the day before Thanksgiving. Tomorrow is going to be Thanksgiving and Frost's birthday all at the same time. This doesn't happen often. This only happens every couple of years. This is like leap year. This is like when the stars and the moon all aligns and your woman puts her hair back into a ponytail. This is like... This is like... This is all of the good things in the world. Shout out to LV with the $20. I like when y'all do the drops and I have like stuff to say. Y'all don't understand. I try to make everything digestible. I'm always trying to have a good time. Let's go to a commercial break real quick and we'll be right back. Let's go to a commercial break. You guys are the best. Let's go.
Y'all been late on y'all rent. And I'm finna put y'all asses out on the goddamn street if I don't get my money by the end of this month, you heard me?
But ain't the end of this month like 3 days from now? That's not that far.
Exactly. Now you got 2 days. 2 days and 2 days flat. I don't give a fuck if you gotta find a roommate. I don't give a fuck if you gotta sell some ass on the street. At ease. Beatz!
I be on my grind. It be on my mind. That's why I keep that pine. When I'm on that grind. I be on my grind. It be on my mind. That's why I keep that pine.
That's why I keep that.
When I'm on that grind.
When I get it and go, call that a fast break. Young cash cow and all I eat is steak. The pill game been booming, you fuck boys late. Your whole team rib touching, you the only one ain't. You hang around some real niggas, you the only one ain't. If I fuck with you, my word good as the bank.
Damn, if I knew 2 days ago what I knew right now, I wouldn't even be in this shit.
How y'all doing today? I'm gonna tell you what's pissing me off real quick. So there's this place, right? Let me tell you what happened. So not all French toast is made equal. So first thing I want to say is I did not know that you were supposed to put milk in the French toast batter. So I've been making French toast for years and didn't know that you needed to put milk in the French toast batter. Also, I'm allergic to milk. I'm, I'm lactose intolerant apparently, but I still do. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna eat that ice cream, you rat bastards, and I'm also gonna enjoy some other dairy products. It just is what it is at this point. Anyway, point being is, so I didn't know that you were supposed to put cream in freaking French toast. So I've been making French toast all of these years without putting fucking milk in it. You know how pissed off I am? I've been making egg toast with cinnamon, and I'm so angry at this. Anyway, so I'm thinking about having French toast today, but the place that makes the French toast don't have the type of there's no way to say this. So I'm gonna say pause now, and then I'm gonna say pause at the end. So so the place that I go get the French toast from, they don't have beef sausages. Pause. Oh wait. So pause. The place the place that I go get the damn French toast from, they don't have pause beef sausages. Pause. Anyway, so I want the damn. So I want the damn French toast, but pause. They don't got the right pause. Beef sausage pause. So I don't know if I'm. So I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Rat bastards. I want to watch a movie today. I want to watch a movie with somebody. Okay, so use evaporated milk in the French toast batter. I'll try that one next time I make some fucking French toast. Now that I know I put milk in it, I had no idea. I knew none of these things. I knew zero of these things. Damn, y'all getting kicked like crazy, ain't y'all? Yeah, I'm all the way lactose intolerant to that shit. So I haven't had cereal in like 2 or 3 years, and I love cereal. I love cereal. I do drink milk every now and then, but you know what I'm saying. I know that I like cereal so much that if I eat cereal, I'm gonna eat cereal. So then I know I'm gonna have a problem. Whereas if I just have a little bit of ice cream, I'll be just fine. What up? What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat what y'all want to talk about. Also, for everybody that can know, the Cash App Rat Bastards is winning today. PayPal, you know what? PayPal is gonna be separate. PayPal is coming in second. Cash App is coming in first, and Super Chat is coming in last. Super Chat is coming in last. Super Chat is only a couple of dollars down. Super Chat is coming in last. I'm hungry though, so I'm about to get ready to eat. We gotta get ready to go. I'm hungry. I do want that French toast. Something wrong with those people. How the fuck you don't got beef sausages though? Pause on pause. Like what the fuck? So do I got to go to a whole different store? And I don't fuck with the other store because them niggas is douchebags. But they just got the other store over there. Maybe I go to the other store see if they got some French toast. I want some fucking French toast, yo. Maybe I walk the 160. Maybe 161st. Maybe I walk the 125th Street and go to IHOP and get some pancakes. Hey, who wanna go eat pancakes at IHOP? Hold on, who wanna go eat pancakes at IHOP? Maybe I walk the. Oh, I can't eat inside. I'm not. I don't got the jab. I'm not gonna be able to eat inside anyway, right? So fuck it. Fuck IHOP. Yo, remember when we used to do that all the time? We just go out to eat and shit and chill. That shit was lit, right? Especially when we used to go to the club. We used to go to the club and shit and just chill and eat. See, that's why I need a girlfriend, so then we could go out and do stuff and go places, and y'all could see me being light with other people. Instead of every time we get some weirdo coming to my fucking area and I'm on live, I gotta tell them off and gotta be argument. Motherfuckers gotta be like, I gotta be the most difficult nigga. I'm actually a nice person. It's just nobody believes me. So I'm always having weirdo ass interactions with people while I'm trying to be nice. You going to Columbus Circle? If you pull up at Columbus Circle, let me know. I'm not far from there. If you pull up at Columbus Circle, let me know. I was thinking about going. I think I'm gonna go. You know what? I think I want some pasta today. I deserve a reward every now and then, right? I deserve a reward every now and then. One of my favorite things to eat is tour of Italy from Olive Garden. And don't tell me about how Olive Garden isn't a real Italian restaurant. I know that, okay, rat bastard. I'm black though, so I can't tell the difference. I've only dated one Italian woman in my life, and she cooked all soul food. So I don't know how authentic Italian food tastes, okay? Just 2.0. Hold on, just 2.0. What? Nah. Just 2.0. Send me a request. What are you talking about? Send me a request for $5. Send me a request for 550. What are you talking about? You trying to? You ain't gotta hop the train, my nigga. Send me a request for 550. How much is the train? 575. Send me a request for 575. You ain't gotta hop the train. What are you talking about? Send me a request for $10, man. If you really need it, send me a request for $10, man. What the fuck are you talking about? Hopping the train? Are you crazy? I mean, they not even stopping people for hopping the train nowadays, but all of us is in here. We got right now. We got all of us is in here with you. And you saying you need money to get on the train, nigga? Send me a request. Okay, copy. If you going, let me know. I'm not saying I'm definitively gonna pull up. I'm just letting you know, just so we could be clear. But I'm in the area, and if you tell me in enough time, I don't see no reason why I wouldn't be able to pull up. I wouldn't be able to clear my schedule, come down there and say what's up. All right, just yeah, we're not doing that. You could have just hit me on the back channel. If I got it, of course I'm gonna. Come on now, we're not doing that. And that goes for anybody. If like for real, I'm sorry that I'm not like I used to be. People used to pull up and have issues or whatever they shit is, and I've done giving people tons like, and this is known knowledge. This isn't like this is known. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't want to get into it because it is what it is, but Come on, man. Y'all know what kind of hard niggas got, and that's how we supposed to be towards one another. What the fuck? Yeah, so I'm thinking I might just go get a tour of Italy. But you see, the train, let me look at the train first. If that train is the train that's right there, if that's the train that's right there, and I could just go hop on this train right there, and it take me 2 seconds to get there, I get the food and come right back, this might be I might be on that type of time. If not for at least for the afternoon, might at least for later in the day, I might be on that time. Let me look at this shit real quick. Wait, there's an Olive Garden in Harlem on 125th also? But that one, okay, no. I like the one on 42nd Street though. That's the one I like though. So I don't care. No, there ain't one on 125th Street. What the fuck did this shit say that for? Alright, here we go. What train is next to that shit? I think that's the D or the F or the B or some shit, bro. The N and the R. The 1. There's a train right there. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Yo, this is crazy. There's a train right there at the damn thing. I've been there numerous times, believe me when I tell you this. Why the fuck is it not showing up on the thing though? What the hell is that about? Not for what I'm being so super quiet. I'm focusing. Alright, fuck it. Alright. I'm gonna have to use the other app to be able to find the shit. Hell yeah, I'm hungry. I'm hungry as shit. I haven't ate this morning. All I have is coffee. This coffee's a diuretic. So my stomach is doing all of the things. Get the fuck? Chicken wings, mac and cheese. I need somebody to invite me to Thanksgiving. None of y'all rat bastards live in New York City. I need somebody to invite me to Thanksgiving. This is the bad thing about having most of your community on the damn West Coast. I'm probably just gonna eat a sandwich. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get all of the fake Thanksgiving food and sit it in front of me, knowing damn well I'm not gonna be able to eat it all by myself. Yeah, I'm hungry as shit, yo. Later, Mocha. Mocha says she's out. Treat yourself, jig. I want to go get the tour of Italy. I love the tour of Italy from. If I was still living on 38th Street, I'd walk over there and get it. That's a fact. If I'm still living in Times Square, I'll go over there and get it. But I don't live over there no more. I live over here, so I'm not going over there to get it. Well, I'm not living over here. It's a long story, but we're here for the interim, and the interim should be very short. The interim should be so short. We're here for the interim, for the time being. In the meantime, in the meanwhile, all of those are synonyms. By the way, they're all synonyms. Nah, I need somebody in New York City. Somebody invite me to their fucking family shit, man. Y'all know I don't got nowhere to go on Thanksgiving. Yeah, I do. Yeah, but I get up early just in general. I woke up late today. I woke up like at 6:30. Like my phone, my alarm went off, and I hit the alarm, boom. But I wasn't up. Like just because I open my eyes, I don't consider that up. I consider it up when I'm alert and aware and active, like actively thinking. Like my brain is turned on. You know what I'm saying? I don't consider it being awake when you just laying there like this, dead in the bed. That ain't awake, nigga. You still laying down. Your body is still at rest. I don't know. Maybe I don't. First of all, that's not how you spell definitely. So I don't know. That second E is a I believe. And then there's another E after the N. I have no idea. I'm a terrible speller. I'm just fucking with you. I am a terrible speller. My spelling is horrendous. They say sound out your words, but I learned how to speak English from people who English wasn't their native language. So, I mean, not speak English. I learned how to spell. I learned how to spell. You know, when you go to school and they teach you how to spell, and they say, teach you how to pronounce words. I learned how to pronounce words from people who English was not their native language. Spanish was. So when I be sounding words out, it don't sound right. I can't word. I can't. I can't sound out the word to spell shit. It's way more difficult than you could actually imagine. It causes a lot more problems than you could actually imagine. But it's also dope because it gives me my own. It gives us people from the Bronx specifically our own distinctive way of sounding. So you know, we got our own, and that's lit. For real, for real. It's going on 11 o'clock. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm pretty sure there's people in here that wanna. Everybody's doing whatever they're doing. Everybody's enjoying themselves. I'm probably disturbing mofos and shit. Um, we gonna get up out of here. I wasn't able to drop no videos yesterday because the place that I usually record at for privacy, it wasn't. I didn't have the privacy yesterday, so I wasn't able to record any 10-minute videos. We're gonna hope to be able to get to a couple today. I guess I'll just do a couple of updates because that's all that there's out there to talk about right now. It's really still a slow news day with the exception of Dolph, and that's still updates only, right? So I guess I'm gonna try to get some updates out there for y'all. Um, Maybe we do some pieces just on something else. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just getting worn out. Not worn out. That's not fair. I'm getting a little. It's just becoming a little monotonous. Some of this content that's on YouTube, not just this channel specifically, but just on YouTube in general. So I open up my YouTube and I scroll, and all I see is Young Dolph this, Young Dolph that, and it's just people just using their imagination to talk about what they think happened. What the fuck? There's not really any new information out. Copy Prince to Amir. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. We might do a live in the middle of the day. I don't know. It depends if in the middle of the day nobody is ever in here. That's why I know I'm gonna start doing lives in the middle of the day. I'm not gonna say nobody's never in here. That's not fair. But often in the middle of the day, there's a lot more. There's a less of a chance for me to be disrupting somebody else's life if I'm going live. So maybe the middle of the day we try to see what happens. Maybe we go live. I don't know. I want to do some. I want to start doing Netflix content so bad. I know I'm saying that, so the people that watch the channel, y'all gonna start copying off of me and try to beat me to the Netflix content, and then say that I copied off of you, because that's what you guys do. But I've been thinking about doing Netflix content. Also, I previously have already did Netflix content, so I shouldn't have said that. I should have let y'all guys do the thing and then pretend like I'm copying off of you, just for me to then show that I'm not copying off of you because I previously have done movie related content. I should have did that. Anyway, so I want to bring some Netflix content. But I don't want to do it by myself. I want to do it with a partner. You know what? I should just do it by myself, right? But then that means I got to do an essay. I think I got somebody that could do the editing for me. I think Foot in the Ass said he'd do some editing. A couple of other people said they wouldn't mind doing the video editing if I do the audio. So this is a thing that we could do, and we got people in our community that's willing to lend a hand and get involved. So that's lit. Anyway, with that being said, yo, look, I love y'all. Everybody, go enjoy your day. Go do something dope. Bring something for the wife home. Tomorrow's the Thanksgiving. I'm only talking to the men. I'm not talking to none of the ladies, because tomorrow the ladies, I'm assuming, is going to be the majority of the people that's going to be at them stoves and at them ovens, right? So, guys, today, make sure that you don't fuck tomorrow up. Make whatever you got to do to make your woman happy today, do it. Okay, not whatever, because I don't know what y'all I don't know y'all kinkiness is, but let's make sure the women are happy today. Bring something home for the woman, some kind of, if you could make it a gift that you and the kids are giving, and y'all could like give it all to her at one time, that would be lit. Do something celebratory for your woman today. You know she's gonna be putting in a lot of preparation work today also, and there's gonna be a lot of cooking tomorrow, and you know she's gonna have a hard time. It's gonna be frustrating, and a lot of us, if I was in one of these situations, I would probably be getting in the way, even though I'd be trying to help. And I'm gonna probably be, or a lot of us men are gonna be watching sports while the woman is in there cleaning and cooking and doing all the stuff that they need to do. So today, let's do something for the women in our life that's gonna be doing all that hard work tomorrow to make sure that we enjoy our football game and to make sure that we enjoy our food. Shout out to that shit. With that being said, I love y'all. Go be productive. Like, comment, subscribes. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.